why this is not coming out in high resolution. Well, I go on to the people then, you get me? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share and that. I have no idea why. Let us know if the camera's coming through clean, because on our team it's not coming through that clean.
I'm on heavy painkillers, by the way. I'm just letting you
know. This guy's kind of drugged up still.
I'm on heavy painkillers.
Shout out to AT, your team got slapped today still, but
slapped.
Love for being here anyway. Shout out 50 Baisa. Shout out to you, my bro.
What Esteban was betting in Saka. Slapped.
And then F Texer, shout out, my bro. You man, you are here early, as I was saying before. Please follow us on Instagram so we can create this group chat as soon as possible.
Oh, Mac messaged me as well. He's like, Shane said you're creating a group chat. I was like, bro, you got to chat to Shane.
Yeah, I am. Still follow us and I'll create the group chat.
Yeah.
He messaged you, yeah?
Yeah, he DM'd me on Insta.
Cool. Anybody who else has done that, obviously, watch the undercard is here for this fight, but let's keep it real, bro. This fight shit. So we ain't not the fight shit, but the undercard isn't worth my money to be paying for a pay-per-view. And we're gonna get to how this is even a pay-per-view in the first place. But let me get through the rest of these comments. I might shout out to you, my bro. Mine said Amarin title challenge. What are you lot saying? Bro, I looked at the title and I was like, bro, we're 1 point behind Liverpool, fam.
I hope that you, man, speaking of Liverpool, let me check the score, because they were losing 1-0, you know?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's what? Still 1-0 down.
2-1, half time to Brentford.
Bro, this is good this season. They've been hit and miss at times, but yeah, I know what you mean. We're 1 point behind Liverpool, innit? The cam was a bit fuzzy, but it's fixed now. Yeah, I don't know why that done that still. Liverpool down 2-1. Yeah, bro. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on your way in. As I was saying before, obviously this fight's on pay-per-view. God has to tell me how that fight's on pay-per-view still. But let me get to the card in a second, because I want to get to this comment. Amarin for the title challenge. What are we saying?
Yeah, man, I hope so.
I'm not gonna go that far.
No, I hope so. No, man. Still. No, you're on it, bro.
I will say that we're gonna finish with this level of form. We should finish in the top 8 still.
What do you mean this level of form?
Have you watched us how we played in the last 2 games specifically?
Yeah.
The second half was a bit shaky. Second half of the second half was a bit shaky, but the first half we bopped them, bro. Bop them.
I hear you.
Liverpool, the same thing. Bop them. You just need to keep you might hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, keep the likes coming through, bro. The cam hat was a bit. Oh, you done that already?
Oh, that's cheeky. That is cheeky.
What happened?
Ezra Taylor's gum shield come out. And he saw. They both looked at it. The ref didn't call break, but they both looked at it on the floor and stopped punching. And then my man boxed him one right hook in his mouth.
Liverpool might be fighting for Europa League spot, bro. This is looking like a fall off, like flipping Moyes when he took over at United. United are ahead from Liverpool, ahead of Liverpool right now. Are we ahead of them? There's no way we could be ahead of them.
I think you might be, actually. I think you're 4th at the moment. I think you're 4th.
Oh yeah, we're 1 point behind City.
Yeah,
that's who we're 1 point behind.
You lot wanted the manager out. Respect your manager, man. You lot are 4th. You lot are ahead of Liverpool. If they lose this game,
we're on the same points as City. We're 1 point behind Sunderland. Yeah, Arsenal's go way ahead though. You lot should win the league still.
Nah, not from here.
Hopefully not.
Not from here. We're only 3 points. There's only 1 game difference for us and City. If we lose 1 game, do you know what I'm saying? Like, win the league from here.
F-Techs we played very well first half. Definitely first half. That's still, Nick, you know why man wasn't giddy against Forest team who was bopping us, lol. Come on, Shane, relax. Liverpool smacked the bar bare times. Yeah, that's true, but we won. So I don't. What's your point, my G? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Them centre backs, fam.
It's because you were saying, if we continue this form, but it's like, bro, it's not form, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's form, bro. It's
like, fair enough. If we continue this form, we win the treble. Then we win the quadruple. Like, come on, bro.
No, but I said we finish top 8. I set the bar very low. I said we will finish top 8.
That's not what you said just now, though. Yeah, you said if we continue this form,
we finish top 8.
Okay.
You, on the other hand, winning the treble, there's so many factors that go into it, bro.
Like the video and subscribe to the channel, by the way, people, if you're in here.
Yeah, definitely. You want?
Let's get my water. I'll pass it for me. It's over there by the pan.
Grab this. No, I get it.
Sip.
Yo. You man hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Obviously, we're literally in the live, waiting for Fabio Wardley and Fraser Clark, Joseph Parker. Sorry,
Fraser Clark. You know, you must have a dent in your head. Like that fight happened twice already.
Yeah, Joseph Parker. Let us know who you guys think is gonna win the fight. But can we talk about why this fight's even on pay-per-view? Can we discuss this?
Because of what I told you on the podcast, Only Fact Sports podcast
Out
out there
now.
now. I told you Usyk's holding up the division.
Yeah. No, but bro, that's got nothing to do with why the fight's on pay-per-view.
It has everything to do with why the fight's on pay-per-view. Other than Ajay Caballo, these are the next two guys.
Then why is Chisora and White on pay-per-view then?
That's a different conversation. Yeah. The first question you asked me was this.
No, but I feel
why
like,
Chisora
like
and White, I can't tell you.
I feel like it's linked.
Years gone by, when Wilder was heavyweight champion and Fury was heavyweight champion, AJ and White would have been pay-per-view.
No, but I'm saying that this is a factor. This is a factor, bro.
It is a factor.
The fact that
this is at least the final eliminator for a world title. Chisora is already lost to Usyk, and White
months ago
would fall over looking at Usyk. So, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even that. That is more outrageous than this.
Nah, yeah, of course they're both outrageous, but I feel like
this is at least the final eliminator for a world title.
They're struggling for money, fam.
Of course, they're struggling for money. Of course they are. They're trying to dig up Tyson Fury. They're trying to dig Tyson Fury out of a grave, bro. 100%.
Bro, how the hell this
50 said Arteta has to win the league from here. That doesn't make any sense. Of course.
No. Bro, this is bro.
We're 8 games in. We're 3 points ahead. It's only one game. I mean,
this is your season to win it.
That's not what he said. Just address the comment. You're addressing someone over there in the from here. When he's saying he has to win the league from here, he's not saying he has to win the league this season. He's saying he has to win the league from this position. Now you're in this position, you have to win the league. 3 points ahead.
No, I'm just saying he has to win the league.
I'm talking to the comments, innit? You're having a different conversation. Big up Ahmad Diallo. It's criminal. I'm just going to listen to you, man, and watch it. Geez, my guy. I love for that. I can't believe pay-per-view is £24. We paid for it. Do you know what I'm saying? We're on live, innit?
Yeah, we paid
for it. Do you know what I'm saying? We paid our hard-earned money, do you know what I'm saying, for this fight to provide you, man, with some entertainment. Sino 7, new member. Jeez. I need to get a little air horn. Big up the man there, Nicholas the Truth and Shane the Knowledge. Pause if needed. Shout out to you,
there's
DJ.
no pause for that.
So yeah, knowledge is.
No, but that's not a pause though.
Yeah, but knowledge. You know what knowledge used to mean back in the day when you were young.
Head, innit?
Yeah. So Shane the Knowledge is a bit wow.
Yeah, I don't really want.
If that's what you would have been called, then that's up to you. £20 for a shit undercard is criminal. It's not even just a shit undercard. I said on the podcast, I'm not even convinced it's going to be a great fight. Like I hope it is.
There's a chance that Parker just schools this guy 12 rounds, bro.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see it. 100%. My brother was saying though that there was once upon a time this fight was an undercard, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This fight
would have been an undercard.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The Parker versus Wardley.
Yeah.
Being a pay-per-view is mad.
It would have been an undercard, but now Parker's been on a run.
But I'm saying there was a once upon a time that would have been an undercard.
But you can say that about every main event.
No, but
you can say that about every main event.
Bro, maybe even earlier this year. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's the heavyweight. That's how quick things change. Because see, in the heavyweights, yeah, things change faster than any other division because people take into account how you knock someone out. Like Brian Jr. could not be ranked 10th and then knock out my man the way he did and then jump to like number 2. Whereas in heavyweight, man will suddenly you're the guy.
You know when my AJ knocked out Ngannou, everybody thought he was going to be heavyweight champion again.
100%. 100%.
I me, bro.
But do you know what I'm saying? 100%. I refuse to pay for this. I think 3 or 4 years heavyweight division looks spooky.
I think boxing on a whole in this country looks spooky, and I think less than 3-4
years. This is why man can't listen to TalkSport and them old grey man, because when Safa Boxing was announced, they were saying that boxing is thriving in the UK, and in America they need someone like they need it because American boxing is struggling. I was like, bro, they've got about 20 times the amount of world champions that we've got.
They got significantly better fights.
They got way better fights across the board. Like heavyweight, England does okay, but other than that, I don't know what you're talking about. But
how much fighters in the lightweight division that's American?
100%. And welterweight and 154. And the thing is, they got all the Latin fighters that fight out of America.
Literally.
So
like guys like Bam, guys like Benavidez, like bro, what are you talking about? You're having a.
Anyway's never fought here. He mostly fights out of Japan. The last 2 fights he's fought out of Vegas.
Facts.
So he's never fought here. So all them world champions, that's North America. That's stateside. To be fair, Arteta out. I'm not even going to address that comment. Ridiculous. What happened today, AT? I never said Esteval was better than Saka, and if I did, I was being shameless. Esteval will be there. That brother is talented. There's a lot of people that's talented, but it takes more than talent to make it in football, innit? You know what I'm saying? It takes consistency, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And you know, man like Makayo's got that. This fight is going to simply be Parker outboxing my man for 36
It could
minutes.
potentially be that. I'll be disappointed if Wardley doesn't make adjustments though, because he had 12 rounds or pretty much 11 rounds against Hooney to know that, bro, I need to come up with a completely different game plan, and he's gonna be faced with the same problem again.
A different game plan at 30.
A different game plan or different approach to a fight. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he will.
Whoa, you have to.
But he won't. Well, you say you have to, but he literally
came up with a different game plan when he fought Fraser Clark in the second fight. He started slow in the second fight against Fraser Clark. In the first fight, he started like he was getting paid for, he wasn't getting paid for overtime.
He wasn't getting paid for overtime.
That's my point. You know what I'm saying? Like, he started like a gun. Like, in his last 3 fights he's fought guys who don't really crack that hard, and they box. So this should be another, no different to what you've already had.
Parker can crack harder than Hooney.
Yeah.
You can crack harder than Hooney, definitely. But Parker is boxer first, you know.
Yeah.
Heavy amateur pedigree, just like Fraser Clark, just like Hooney.
Yeah.
They box. So if there's any time you've ever had prep, this is bro, your last 3 fights have been the same thing.
My thing is, when you have a British fighter, especially a British light-skinned fighter, who can crack, all they do is say, you can hit hard, we're going to keep putting you in the ring with bigger and bigger opponents until you knock them out. Until you can't knock them out anymore. And then that's it.
Yeah, but you got to make adjustments, bro.
With what IQ? With what experience? With what? Do you know what I'm saying? He's more likely to lose this fight and then make adjustments for the next fight. That I think is more likely.
He almost lost last fight.
I hear you, but he don't have the IQ or the experience to make in-fight adjustments.
No, but the fight ain't started yet. He should have designed the camp specifically for this.
Fair enough. Wardley, keep up the good work, brothers. Love DJ. Wardley was down on the cards against Hooney, in my opinion. That's not your opinion. That's everybody's opinion.
Fact. Even Wardley said it.
Yeah, 100%. Does Wardley have light skin syndrome?
No.
I don't think so.
He ain't showing me anything but it's different though. You know why it's different for Wardley? Because Wardley didn't grow up in London like a lot of these other light skinned men, but 2, he's mixed with African. So I don't know who's African in his.
So it's Femi.
But Femi's not mixed race.
That's true. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I get you.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. But the difference with Woodley, is like, I've seen AJ go into press conferences and talk about how limited his experience is in the amateurs and whatever, and how he started boxing late. I've seen Yard tell that same story as well. This guy genuinely started late. He started super late. Like, the story they sell is his story. Do you know what I'm saying? And what I like about him is it's not the same old, I'm black, I'm from the hood, I bashed man up and I went into a boxing gym. It's not that same old story time and time again. Like, man's bored. I've lived that story and I find it boring.
Yeah, right.
White man in the countryside must find it uber boring, bro. What I'm saying, like, man needs some diversity. Like, if we're gonna
Sorry. Go on, continue.
Am I boring you?
No, go on.
If we're gonna have a fight at some point in the future of Wardley versus, say, for example, Atoma, that might be the first time you've got 2 men of part African heritage that neither of them have that roadman story. Neither of them have that.
Yeah, fact.
Do you know what I'm saying? Man has never had that before. Do you know what I'm saying? So what are you saying, Himanshu? What's going on, bro? You come out hiding when your team got slapped. I hear you. Professional diver Malik Scott said people who criticize Tank for choosing Jake Paul were jealous of him. That's facts. But he's still Facio. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm jealous that I'm not making millions for doing nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get my gals to sell feet pictures. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm jealous. Of course I'm jealous.
This guy's undefeated, bro. This guy's good for this chatting shit.
But we are where we are, do you know what I mean? But that don't change anything. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he still has no integrity. And if you want to say, if I was in his position, I'd have no integrity as well, then maybe that's true. Do you know what I'm saying?
But I ain't in that position.
I'm not in that position. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm here chatting to you, man. So there you go. Same with the fresh trim on one today. I see you, brother. What's going on? Shall I leave you alone? I'm become a member and start flirting. Like, what's going on there?
Mad.
So it's a London thing with the light skin man. I think there is
sometimes still, because you know what, when you're light skinned in London, you get put on this pedestal from a very young age. Do you know what I'm saying? So that pedestal that you get put on, you never really get tested. You see, if you're like black, you get tested early when you're in London. But you're light skin, you get away with it.
But it's one of them ones like in the hood, like I think Cameron Mace spoke about this, where it's like if man are super ugly, man think they're tough. And if man are too pretty, man think they're soft.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them ones. But also, I just look at their mums, bruv. Like if you're a Thomas mum and she's in Slovakia and she met his dad in Slovakia, I believe she weren't looking at a black man. She just met him and genuinely fell in love.
It's the same thing in Ipswich.
Whereas if you're Chantel from
the
Croydon,
state,
from the council estate in Croydon, it's like you might have gone out and looked for a brother
black man
on purpose.
And you know, it's one of the black man who couldn't have the courage to jack to a black girl.
100%.
They just chatted to a white girl because it's easier.
Yeah.
Whereas you know where you got man in from Ipswich, he's trying anything, bro.
Yeah,
He's got it hard from he leaves the house.
100%.
Specifically, he's African.
Yeah.
Because remember, back in them days,
Ipswich is on.
yeah, it's long, fun.
He's Nigerian, Wardley. Wardley's dad is Nigerian. I'm pretty sure.
I think his dad's Nigerian.
Okoli was talking about fighting over in Africa, and everybody, he was naming all the fighters that have African, specifically Nigerian ancestry, and he named Wardley and Itoma, AJ.
But I knew Itoma was Nigerian.
Yeah.
The guy's name's Itoma.
I saw what's his name is Jagba.
F.A. Jagba, yeah. He's not even a professional boxer anymore, is he?
No, he is still.
Yeah, I saw he fought
just about.
Macaulay that with
Yeah,
like a few months ago.
he did.
Yeah, just about still. To be fair, Wardley still fights like a pub man. That's a good fight most nights. I like, 100%.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you fight a good boxer, normally the fight's boring because Parker knows what he's gonna bring. So he just like paralyzes and strips him of all his strengths instantly.
And Parker's shameless. This is the other thing of not being a London black man. They don't have the London ego. Because you see where Parker's from New Zealand, yeah. He's got no shame in just stink festing out 12-0. No shame. He's the opposite to Devin Haney. He don't care. 12-0. These Tyson Fury fits are horrendous. They're not horrendous. They're perfect for what he's trying to do, which is just get attention. Any attention he can get.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. That's it. That's all it is.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share. Obviously, as I was saying before, to those who don't know, we got the full podcast out, so go and watch it. We got some OnlyFacts extra content dropping this week, Monday and Thursday. We also have the next week's live. Arsenal's live tomorrow, so be here for tomorrow's live. Watch Arsenal. If you want to hate. If you want to like. As long as you watch, I don't really care. And then lastly, if you man want to be part of the OnlyFacts group chat, just follow the OnlyFacts Instagram. It's on Instagram, bro.
Yeah.
OnlyFacts Extra. Just follow it, and I'll create the group chat. When we got enough people, I'll follow it.
Matt said, man, what you saying, man? Run up the likes 100%. Michael Perkins said, I think Wardley technical level is so shit. I don't think he can get any higher than this. I agree, but he's got an excuse for his level being shit, innit? Like he's extremely new to the sport.
And and I feel like
people to be in this position, this is further than anyone expected him to get.
Facts. And I feel like when you say that, like you also have to remember that Fraser Clark is a former Olympian medalist.
Yeah.
Justice Suni, I think he went to the Olympics, but I definitely know he had like 200 and something amateur fights. So how much value do you put on having great boxing skill if you don't have the mindset? Do you know what I'm saying? Like he obviously has some form.
Remember, these men told us mindset doesn't count. It's not a skill set.
But obviously, as it is tangible, it's giving you tangible results, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously, it's got him thus far. So I do understand technically he's insufficient. But if there's any division where you can get away with your technical insufficiencies and still achieve a lot, it's heavyweight, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Someone said, what age did Wardley start his professional career? He's had 19 fights.
He started,
and I'm looking at it now. 2017 was his pro debut,
which was what, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
8 years ago, and he's 30.
But he's only he started fighting his first 10 rounder was in 2020.
2020, he was, so 7 or 8 years ago, no, 9 years ago, he wasn't boxing.
And against Nathan Gorman at 2022, that was his first 12 rounder.
But 9 years ago, he wasn't boxing at all.
Yeah.
He wasn't boxing at all. At all. Like, the only time I've ever heard of that was flipping George Foreman. Guy went from boxing... Literally.
Do we even have four world heavyweight title contenders right now? I disagree that Usyk. I
disagree
that
with that
Usyk
part.
didn't hold back.
I disagree with that. He's holding up the division, but I do think there's 4 titles.
But what I'm saying is, bro, when I say he's holding up the division, I don't think he's holding up the division. But if you're going to sit here and say why are these fights on pay-per-view, Usyk is at least part of the reason why that is the case.
No.
Yes.
Bro, this fight
he holds all the cards.
He holds all the belts.
Literally.
So what does that mean? Does that mean he decides what's on pay-per-view and what's not?
I've seen the IBF strip man and make people fight for a vacant belt the next day.
But how can he be stripped? What's he going to be stripped for? Who's in line to fight? There's a few mandatories, but he's fighting mandatories. What do you want him to do?
I've seen people be prepared to fight mandatories and still get stripped.
Yeah, of course. This is why with the Parker thing, Parker is going to be interim world champion or Wardley. You know what I'm saying? And for me, that I don't think he controls the market value in terms of what the finance is. I don't think so.
Landing a last minute punch is not sustainable. The thing is, you're right.
That was only one time he done.
In theory, it's not sustainable unless you sustain it. In which case, it obviously is sustainable. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's not until it is. So because he's no different from Wilder. And Wilder was like a super long reigning heavyweight champion. Obviously, it's politics, but it's what it is. Wilder's not technically better than Wardley.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? It depends on so many other factors. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, I'm not suggesting he's technically good.
Wardley goes into every fight with nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Because nobody expects nothing of him.
Yeah.
You know how easy it is to fight like that. If AJ had that freedom, he'd probably still be heavyweight champion.
Yeah, but he's putting himself. If it was up to AJ, he would fight on like Brian Norman Jr. and Devin Haney's undercard for. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he don't want the pressure. He don't want the pressure at all. It'd be interesting to see actually with someone like Anthony Yard if he can get through Benavidez, how he deals with being the A side of the fight.
Well, he didn't look good when he fought Lyndon Arthur in a rematch.
Was he the A side?
In a rematch when he beat him. When he beat him, knocked him out in 3 rounds.
Oh, and they fought the trilogy. They fought the third fight.
Yeah, third fight,
Yeah, that was stinky still.
Ramping thing. Man was doing gully creep on the.
So name me 4 contenders. Name me 4 contenders.
Parker,
You've got the 2 guys that are fighting tonight.
Caballo. Atalma.
Yep. That's 4 contenders.
You got stopped.
I'll have to phone you back still.
Do you want to put your phone on side?
No, you can still talk, bro.
Wardley was down on the cards against Justice Hooney, of all people. Parker must deal with Wardley, barring a crazy one-punch moment.
Yeah, it don't have to be, bro. This is what I'm saying. It don't have to be like that, bro. I think Parker's gonna win, but it don't have to be like that. If I'm Wardley and I'm in Wardley's corner and I was designing a camp for this fight, this camp would be biblical. First and last, or the first shall be last and the last shall be first. Every single time you're within range, throw. Make sure you're the first person to throw and the last person to throw. Initiate every attack.
Are you sure?
100%. You have to start at a fast pace.
Has he got faster hands than Parker?
No, he doesn't. That's why you have to be first and last. You have to initiate. For me, in my mind, I'm like, if you let Parker initiate shots, he's just gonna punch and move around you. You gotta position this dude with your punches. The moment he sees a punch, he's not gonna come forward. You've drawn the line in the sand with your shots. That's what I would be thinking. Because
what you're saying sounds good in theory, but I think you get into the gym with Wardley and see his technical level, I think you'll realize you're not able to create that gap.
No, you can, bro. You just have to be extremely fit, fam. And you have to be extremely fit. Your punch output has to be really high in this fight, and not everything's got to have power in it.
You're just sign. This is like signing the top goal scorer from League One to come and play in the Prem. It's not going to translate.
Bro, for me, if he goes into this fight just looking for one big punch, he's getting knocked out.
The issue is AJ Fury and Wilder not fighting, which would be bringing cash into the heavyweight division. I don't think that's a problem because AJ and Wilder do not bring any money right now, especially Wilder. Wilder brings the least amount of money. AJ's coming off of a horrible loss. Wilder's coming off of
possibly. If AJ was still bringing money,
the back-to-back losses.
I need to put some next guy. I don't know.
Yeah, Wilder's coming off back-to-back losses. AJ's coming off of a spin on his head top.
Well, if AJ was still making money, he wouldn't be fighting on an undercard.
100%. So there's nothing to do with them. Do you know what I'm saying? AJ's, all of them man are basically retired. Like, we can't just keep looking at them. You know what I'm saying? It's like Chris and Irv Gatti still talking about Ashanti. Like, allow it. Like, just move on. Caballero, Itoma, Parker, Dubois. Yeah. I don't even know about Dubois, but yeah.
Wardley, I don't know how you didn't put Wardley in there.
Yard will be on the Lions camp BS if he wins. Flexing with the gold chains. He's terrible when he's the A side.
No, but
I've never seen him in the A side.
He would deserve it though, because he took step up and fought Benavides, but he would deserve it.
I don't think Atonement deserves a title shout, bro. That's not what you asked. You didn't ask what deserve. In
You
this
said
life,
he's a contender.
you said list you 4 contenders. In life, there's no such thing as deserve, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? If you've got a chain and I take it off you, I don't deserve it, but I've got it. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't do deserve. Do you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Life is a lottery, blood. But he's on the way. Also, what's happening to Liverpool? What is happening to Liverpool?
Yeah,
that's a great.
If it's 3-1, I'm done.
Someone in the chat someone in the chat would have said if it was 3-1.
Maybe these men ain't watching the game.
Still 2-1, 55 minutes in.
Nah, it's peak.
Wilder was doing that against Bums, Bart, Ortiz. Wardley got dropped by Clark. This fight is way too soon for Wardley. When you say too soon, when would it have been? Who could he?
Did Wardley get dropped by Clark? I didn't see. When did Wardley get dropped by Clark?
In the first fight, maybe?
No, I saw Wardley drop.
Wardley dropped Clark. I don't remember Wardley getting dropped by Clark.
I don't know.
Maybe like, you might have to check that Michael Perkins.
Even if he did,
he's been dropped before.
Even if he did, it don't matter. There's not the names ain't there. There's no bridge between Clark and Hooney and then Parker. So and also he's 30. So what we gonna do? Do you know what I'm saying? If Dubois didn't get some mysterious illness and back out the fight in Saudi to fight,
Parker would have been fighting
Usyk anyway, and then you'd be here saying when Usyk beats Parker, then everyone would be saying, well, why is Atoma and Wardley getting title shots? What are you gonna do? You need mandatories, bro. These are the next crop of guys. Man just don't want to accept, because we're coming out of a big money era. Man don't want to accept that era's done. Like once Devin Haney loses to Brian Norman Jr., that Devin Haney era's done.
It don't have to be, bro. Firstly, that's if he loses.
Depends.
That's if he loses.
You might know Shane defends Devin like that's government side.
He might lose.
I hear you, Shane, but my man has technical deficiencies at this point he can't fix. Yeah, but also, bro, it's like, bro, you go into a boxing match and you just try to maximize. If you can't change the camp and change the fighter, you try to maximize what they can.
What they have in it.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. What's wrong with Dubois? What's right with Dubois? Enzo, the racist Ward Prowse, bro. Man's making slander names for his own players, bro. That's where they've got to. Yard will be on the Lions camp nonsense again, regardless of the result. Arnie Slot doing a Ten Hag, great first season, buys players, then moves backwards. Did Ten Hag have a great first season?
Yeah, a decent first season. Finished third,
great first season. It's crazy.
One trophy, went to a cup final.
I don't know about Clark, but he got dropped by Adelaide. Got dropped by Adelaide?
I don't remember. Get dropped by Adelaide. No, he definitely didn't get dropped by Adelaide.
They don't play ball. Yeah.
Bro, you man are putting slander on his name, fam.
You man are making stuff up.
Literally.
You man are making stuff up.
When did he get dropped by Adelaide? He didn't get dropped by Adelaide.
Look, the thing is, it don't matter, innit? If I put a dent in a man's head and you say, oh, but he dropped you that one time, I don't care. He got rocked. Getting rocked and getting dropped ain't the same thing.
And bro, I don't know.
In heavyweight boxing, anyone can get rocked.
Literally, it's heavyweight.
I think he actually got tired. It was in the first fight they're talking about. I think he actually was round in the late rounds.
No, I think there was a tight
money.
You're talking about Clark.
Yeah, Clark put on.
In the last few rounds he got tired. But they're talking about Adelaide. I don't remember that.
I don't remember that.
I remember Adelaide hitting Wardley with good shots because Wardley's easy to hit. But saying he got rocked or got dropped, I think that's a bit slanderous.
Man, bro, anyone in this division can rock anyone else in this division. Who's got the best chin in the heavyweight division?
Right now?
Yeah.
It's tough to see, bro. Because
even in the last 5 years. So you can throw the other guys in
there. Yeah. I think that she has a decent chin in Sergovic.
Okay, cool. Who's got the weakest punch in the heavyweight division? Of the top guys, top 15.
Justice Hooney's not got a great crack.
Okay, cool. Is it possible that Hooney can rock Hergovic? Yeah, and that's the weakest puncher against the toughest chin. So anybody can rock anybody else. Do you know what I mean? It's not. You know what I mean? Tyson Wilder's been stopped cold twice. 3 times if we include the second Tyson Fury fight, but multiple times. Fury has not been knocked out cold, but he's been dropped by bare people.
Fact.
He's been dropped by like over half his opponents. AJ's been dropped and knocked out.
Cruiserweights.
Yeah, 100%. You nearly got stopped by cruiserweight. Usyk got the best chin easy. Usyk does not.
Oh yeah, Usyk's got a good chin.
He got a
He's
good
not
chin,
better
but
than
he then got hit by
Yeah,
big,
true.
big punches.
Not better. He's got
a good chin.
He's got very, very good defense as well.
Yeah.
So we haven't seen him just stand there with his chin in the air like Hrgovic and take licks.
You know, Hrgovic in that Dubois fight, bruv, he got hit with a bag of right hands. His face got cut up quick.
Yeah.
Got cut.
He gets cut quick. Easy. He gets cut easy. But his chin, he does.
He's got a chin, fam.
Yeah.
He gets cut quick, though.
100%. It's heavyweight boxing, isn't it? Like I say, heavyweight boxing to me is a different sport to any other boxing. Do you know what I mean?
Joe Joyce used to have a bad boy chin. Remember, Joe Joyce had a dope
Yeah,
chin.
but that was all internal damage, like it was internal bleeding. Do you know what I'm saying? He ain't even got youths and they're already disabled. You know that's long.
Just got Chris in that.
Yeah.
I get.
Man, like Snacky Chan, all that shit. Bro. Penalty for Brentford.
Yeah,
Penalty for Brentford. Nah, don't gas me, bro. Stop put it on.
No, the power looks shorter than all of them. Bro.
He's not massively tall, Atoma, but he's a thick built pause kind of.
I was about to say why for that stone.
Because even Okoli was taller than him. Like Okoli's
Cody's taller.
Cody's like 6'6", 6'7".
I'm gonna try to put on this Liverpool game quick because the card is so shit.
that fight. I ain't heard one of them fights. And
Oh, it's 3-1. The goal went in.
Oh,
Let's see if I can go for the game.
yeah, 3-1.
Yeah.
People close up on Mo Salah, you know. Close up on Mo Salah.
Right, under fam. Ancelot's losing the plot, fam.
Dark times to these man.
Who scored that? Was it Igor? Or was it Wissa?
Wolver.
Was it Wissa?
Wolver.
That's Igor. That's Igor.
You're gonna put him off.
It's that ugly head shape.
The low socks.
That's a shit pen as well.
Literally,
That's a shit. Who did it go?
like you slip doing the penalty.
Keeper, bro. You watching Aspinall versus Garn? No. Thoughts on Aspinall potentially coming to boxing? He will be a mid-level boxer. He would be great. He would. I'm being like polite in it. He's English. I might see him on the road at some point. But you know what I'm saying, like I have no thoughts on Aspinall. Aspinall is a well-rounded fighter, but he's not a striker. And once I saw Francis Ngannou, who was generally considered the best striker coming to boxing, and AJ put him away in one round. And AJ is not a Hall of Fame great heavyweight. He's a good heavyweight for his time, but he's not a great heavyweight. From there, I'm just like, all right, cool. I would put him against Hrgovic, Sanchez, Makhmudov type. Who do you talking about? Wardley. That would take.
He's talking about Aspinall. Can't be talking about Aspinall. You can't be talking about Aspinall.
Hrgovic will kill Aspinall. Sanchez won't kill him, but it'll just outbox him.
Makhmudov
and Aspinall might be it'd just be an ugly fight. No one wants to watch that. Who's paying for that? So, and because it's Aspinall, they'll make that pay-per-view. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's a big star. But like, who's watching that? So
yeah, Liverpool's struggling, fam.
Arnie's not feeling to punch the ref.
Wardley.
Yeah, bro? This one's a bro. Wardley's 30 years old. Why he's got an opportunity to fight a final eliminator for the undisputed heavyweight champ? When Wardley, Wardley never believed in his life. He probably didn't believe now. He probably doesn't believe he'll ever fight for the undisputed heavyweight title of the world.
You can't turn out those opportunities, bro.
He's got a final eliminator against it, and all he needs to do is crack my man 2 times. If I crack him clean twice,
and remember, you got to understand, he's already seen his mentor. Beat
his manager's Dillian White. Dillian White's the first man to knock Parker out cold.
Or knock him down.
Knock him down. And what was I going to say? Wardley's also 30.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? If he takes a fight every 6 months, them fights there, Hrgovic, Sanchez, and Makhmudov, that's going to be 18 months. It's going to be nearly 32.
But those fights don't help him any closer anyway.
That don't help him. That don't make no sense. What you're saying don't make sense. So if you were Wardley's manager, you would have turned down this fight and said, "Let me put you in there with Hrgovic." What? For a Commonwealth strap.
She doesn't make sense.
Because what did Hrgovic fight for last time? Like a WBA regular, something regular, irregular, some idiot thing. It's a good thing you're not managing fighters, bro.
Literally,
do you know what I'm saying? Because
bro, undisputed, fam. He's one fight away from undisputed.
You don't know how much fight Usyk has left. We don't know if he's gonna retire soon or not.
So you might get a vacant strap. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. If
Aspinall can box in the context of MMA, nevertheless, the style of boxing in MMA is not the same as in the boxing ring. 100%. That's a given. That's a given. They don't even call it boxing. That's why they call it striking. It's called striking, bruv.
By the end of the live, I want at least 25 likes.
To improve man's fundamentals, he's shit at the moment. That don't make any sense. When was the last time you saw a 30-year-old heavyweight improve his fundamentals? Tell me. When was the last time you saw that? A 30-year-old heavyweight with limited experience improve their fundamentals?
You can improve certain things.
Yeah.
You can improve certain
But
things.
not enough to justify turning down
That's true.
undisputed.
They defended
a final eliminator for an undisputed shot.
Probably
And not just an undisputed shot. Not just an bro, he might learn, but bro, he will learn better fundamentals from losing to Parker and losing to Usyk than he would get from beating the three dudes.
Of course.
What's the point?
Of course. Because he probably learned more from the Hooney fight and he almost lost it.
Exactly.
But you know what it is?
This Parker is apples and oranges compared to the one that fought White, same way White is completely different to the one that fought Tony.
I agree, but I'm just saying the perspective that Wardley has is that there's a game plan to beat.
It's not apples and oranges. I don't think it's apples and oranges. If Parker was on a good run, and if we're being honest, the run is still a little bit suspect. Do you know what I'm saying? We're getting roped into this Brentford counter attack though against Liverpool. Please 4-1. Oh,
it is though.
It's not apples and oranges.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it is a bit of a suspect run.
It's a suspect run, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's got the Martin Bacoli
on 3 days' notice.
On 3 days' notice, he's
Wilder, who
was finished, and Zhang,
he was gassed out, and he got dropped 4 times in that.
Yeah. So
exactly, when you've seen Parker get dropped 4 times against Zhang, twice against White.
It's the same thing, bro. We've been through this before. We saw AJ come off a loss and go on a run, and we all got gassed. We saw Dubois lose to Usyk, go on a run, and everybody got gassed. Don Charles, manager, trainer of the year, he's amazing, what he's done with him, all this kind of stuff. And then they lost. Do you know what I'm saying? So man have to really, do you know what I'm saying?
Like
it's apples and oranges. His trainer is the difference. Why? Because he's with Andy Lee.
He's made a difference, but
it's a difference.
That doesn't mean that Wardley's not going to.
You must not understand what apples and oranges means. Do you know what I'm saying? He's still the same fighter. His strengths are still the same strengths. His weaknesses are still the same weaknesses. He's the same fighter.
But that's a prime example of what kind of contradicts your point of where you were saying improvements. Like with Wardley just has to change the way he manages a fight.
Yeah, the load management.
Parker just had to change his mindset. He didn't change his skills. His strengths are still the same strengths, bro.
He's fought one mid-level opponent in Hooney and looked like a bum throwing man, but he's not though. He beat an Olympian. He drew and then knocked out an Olympian in the first.
He also knocked out David Adderley.
That's dead. I wouldn't.
No, but my point is, David Adderley was an undefeated fighter and he knocked him out.
Yeah,
Fraser Clark
level.
No, but my point is, Fraser Clark was an undefeated fighter. He knocked him out.
But saying Fraser Clark.
Wait. Fraser Clark. Hooney was an undefeated fighter. He knocked him out. So these are people who do not know how to lose, and he's knocked them out.
Yeah.
So if I'm Fabio Wardley, I've seen Parker get dropped before.
Yeah.
By guys who, in my opinion, I feel like I'm better than. He got dropped by Joe Joyce. Do you know what I'm saying? And he got stopped by Joe Joyce.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel like I'm better than Joe Joyce. Obviously, you can say he's a different fighter, but maybe I can bring him back. And if it is a dog fight, I'm picking Wardley to win, bro. I don't care what anyone says. If it's a dog fight, I'm picking Wardley to win.
Yeah.
Do you need help?
Just give me a minute.
This guy's a bit injured, fam.
I'm very fucking injured.
He injured himself. Well, maybe not injured himself, but which.
No, you're good.
Yeah, my man injured himself still. Man's moving like a 60-year-old man.
I still beat David Adley in the boxing match.
I don't know if you need to understand if you can still fuck front.
Huh?
You can't beat in them positions in these conditions.
No. I can't even bust him up. I can, but it hurts.
Bro, I don't know what I would do if I was in them situations. I'd have to get the girl to just do all the work for me. Nick, that's why I said if we have decent manager, all teams are shit this season except Arsenal in terms of consistency.
Who said that?
Amad Diallo.
All teams are shit.
I don't.
Brentford's not shit.
Sunderland's doing good right now, boy.
When it's not man's favourite team, suddenly all teams are shit. I don't accept.
But I'm talking with my mindset. If I was his coach after the Hooney fight, I wouldn't even celebrate that. So it would be all about trying to help man's fundamentals. I hear you still. I just feel like he could. I mean, Wardley can look at it as a bad night at the office, but I also feel like what people underestimate is the fact that Fabio Wardley fought at home in his home ground. It's a hard thing to do, you know. Like genuinely, I know so many people who talk about fighting at home and they struggle with just dealing with the pressure and stuff, and they don't always look entertaining. Because I remember when like Boots fought his first fight at home, he didn't look that great. You know, certain people don't fight that good in their home location. Some people don't. Some people do. You know, some people have to deal with or don't deal with the pressure that well. Looks like he has the runs, been eating the Vindaloo, lol. If you're looking at it from he is what he is, then this fight makes sense. Yeah, I hear what you're saying still. Parker had Bacoli breakdancing from that had me dying, bro. Bacoli took that he literally sold his soul for that fight, bro. My man took that fight on 3 days' notice. 3 days' notice, bro. That is ridiculous, blood. 3 days notice. Ridiculous. Hit the like button and the subscribe button anyway. I mean, we know Sunderland will fall at some point. Yeah, they will fall, but everybody thought they were gonna get relegated. They're almost halfway through the 40-point mark, bruv. And who would have thought that in 8 games in? Talking about gal, moved to some nice Turkish thing last week, but she can't speak English. It's sticky, bro. Fam, you're gonna have to use Google Translator, bruv. You're gonna have to use Google Translator, blood. How did you even draw the gal in the first place? I don't know how man them do that, you know. Man them draw gal that don't speak English that great. I don't know how you do that still. Like, it's difficult. Cause you dropping bare lines and they don't understand a word you're saying, fam. Go flipping use Google Translate. That's dead. Man's using flipping chat GTP to flipping chat to girl. That's long. Man said a passport bait. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I was thinking about that one time, still getting a little passport baby mother. You know, but the issue is you need to find a passport baby mother in the right country. Man said just whip it out. Bro, you man sound like young Philly, fam. Bro, what are you man talking about, bro? You man are sounding like young Philly out here, bro. P. Diddy, bro. What's going on over here, fam? Man said just whip it out. Yo, loud them arguments, my G. I did bring my headphones. Is this final fight before the main event? I think so, but we ain't even got the fight on no more. We got Liverpool on right now. I'm talking about the passport. Why are you always being dirty minded? Oh, whip out the passport. Oh, shy. I'm so dumb.
You can't just say just whip out there.
Yeah, facts. You can't say that still. You can't just say just whip it out, fam. That's a bit mad, bro. She was here for traveling, bro. Therefore, using the Google Translate. She's Leng though, means she can't. Yep. I hear you still. What you need to do is just give her the once over before she goes back to Turkey, blood. Because Turkey, if she's got good, like her things are good and them things there, yeah. Turkey ain't that far a flight, blood. You can make them trips regularly. You know them way there, cause bruv, I don't care what nobody says. You see when girls got good, bro, they'll make a man fly to get it, bruv. Trust me. Like I'll be honest. I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. I'll just keep it for our next podcast still. But bruv, I am so disappointed with Frank Warren making this on pay-per-view, bro. Like this fight is not worthy of my money. And I'll pay for fights still, but I ain't paying for that. It's dead. So I take it all you man think Wardley's losing. In fact, does any of you not think Wardley wins? Does any of you not think Wardley wins? 'Cause I think Parker wins as well, but I would love nothing more than Wardley to win still. Does any of you not think Wardley can win? Or Wardley would win?
I don't really have any favorite. I just think Parker's gonna win.
I want Woodley to win because it would be I think Parker versus Usyk is a boring fight. Woodley versus Usyk might be more entertaining.
You need to stop both of them, so it don't make a difference.
I don't think Usyk stops. I don't think Usyk stops Parker still.
Yeah, Parker knows how to survive, but he'll lose every round.
Facts. I think Wardley might get stopped against Usyk, but that's why it'd be a more entertaining fight. Manon says no. I got Parker. I have Parker on points. So you man are saying Parker on points. Fairs.
That's what I said as well.
I think that's the safe bet, innit? Some people are saying Parker can stop Wardley though.
I think he can, but I think, like I said before, if it gets to a point where it's late, 9-10, and he's got a good lead, what's the benefit in stopping him? He's got.
It's what just as soon he tried to do and got
You don't need to. It's not if you were like an up and coming heavyweight and you're trying to get opportunities, if you're a Toma or something, then maybe. But you're this fight, you're guaranteed the next fight. So
Yeah,
there's no benefit whether you win ugly. It's like playing the cup semi-final, bro. Just win. Just win anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll move back anyway. Just if you're playing a cup semi-final, just win any way you can. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about slapping a team 4-0 or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Just get through to the final, and that's it.
facts. Literally facts. Parker round 5 knockout.
Nah, Parker can't do it.
I don't. No way. Because if Parker tries to go for the knockout, I think that's when he's at most risk, bro. Because Wardley's gonna start fast, bro.
That will be amazing from Andy Lee if that happens. Because that would be a real apples and oranges. That would be a real. This is not how we ever see Parker fight. Parker don't start like that. Do you know what I mean? Unless you're looking at Bacoli, but you can't look at Bacoli and extrapolate that out to fight in.
Yeah, Wardley. Because Bacoli was literally, bro. He looked like a flipping old man, bro. He trained 12 weeks for Dubois. And then he had a slow, old, fat guy off the couch. It was gonna be an easy fight for Parker, bro. So that's why he took the fight. That's why he took the fight, bro. Like, bro, keeping it real, Bacoli. Like, come on, bro. Wardley, if you try and play with Wardley, Hooney tried to go for the knockout. And look what happened to Hooney, bro. And that's a guy who ain't been stopped before. Now, Parker plus Andy Lee versus Usyk makes it interesting and tactical. Lee might think he can't outbox Usyk, so might go for the knockout, but in a smart, calculated way. I rate Andy Lee. Andy's a good coach, but at the end of the day, bro, I
not
think,
good enough to bridge the gap between Parker.
Yeah, I think too much. I think Usyk cancels out too much of Parker's strengths. Parker relies a lot on.
He'd have to dig up Angelo Dundee or something to try and make that fight competitive.
Right.
Usyk has got better footwork.
But Parker relies on footwork and he relies on hand speed. Both things that Usyk have better than him. So it's going to be difficult to see what he's going to do. Plus, Usyk is a southpaw. Parker, from my memory, I can't remember the time he's fought a southpaw. When's the last southpaw? Oh, Zhang. And he didn't look good in that fight. He got dropped 2 or 3 times in that fight. Parker can't stop him, but I don't think he will try to. I don't think he would either. Slot might be sacked after Amrin.
Before
Amrin, sorry. Bro, at this rate, you might be right. Bruv, Liverpool...
Can you sack a man after he won the league in his first year?
What?
Can you really sack a man after he won the league in his first year?
I wouldn't sack him, but, bro, Liverpool... Chelsea sacked flipping... my man after winning the champs, like a couple months after that. What's that guy's name again?
Come on, AT, tell us.
No, but you said Di Matteo.
Yeah, Roberto Di Matteo. Yeah.
Parker 8 round just to be different. I hear you. Are you okay now, Nick?
I'm on some heavy medication, so I got an infection, so I'm fucking.
But you might need a spliff, blood.
Yeah, facts.
I can help you.
I was gonna say you got something. No, Jay's got it on deck.
Trust me.
Do you like dogs?
Yeah,
they're not bad still. I can definitely live with dogs.
Well, that's because you live with galas, live with dogs. That's right. Yeah, Di Matteo. This Liverpool side is moving like 15-16 Chelsea.
Oh, is that the team after they won the league?
I assume so.
They won the league.
Yeah. With Conte in it.
Yeah, and they finished 8th after that.
Make sure you run up the like.
Keepers moving crazy.
Love for that. Yeah, hit the like button, man. Hit the subscribe button. Aspinall fight started. Who gives a freak?
Man don't care about.
I don't care about them things there, bro.
I like Tom Aspinall as a guy though, but the MMA is just.
Yeah, I just don't feel it, bro. It's not my type of sport. Still, like button, subscribe button. Let me see how much.
Man, they talk about boxing already have too much of a limited knowledge for me at the best of times. Literally. So to go into a sport that's even more complex is just long, bro.
So we're at 12 likes. Can we get to 20 likes by the end of the live? This is down. Shout out to you, Kerry Deneen. I don't know what you're talking about still, but hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Can you take any drugs, i.e., weed? You don't drink still. If you're recovering from an injury, you can smoke weed. I know bare people that take tablets and smoke weed. I know people that take tablets and smoke weed on a daily basis.
I would suggest
tablets that drink alcohol.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, that's even. I know people that take their tablets with alcohol.
I would suggest that you don't do any of that if you're recovering from a serious injury.
Nah, don't do that. But the weed thing, I don't know, man. Maybe you might want to boil it or something and like put it in a tea or something like that. That might help you a little piece more still. I was hearing murmurs of Alex Pereira coming to boxing.
Yeah, he'll get smoked as well.
Yeah, bro, these men will get put in a spliff.
They'll get smashed.
Yeah.
Any boxing fan that's excited about Alex Pereira coming to boxing tells me that you don't really know anything.
Can we talk about something else, bro? I want to see. Oh, can we talk about your boy? Or we're not talking about on this video.
Who's my boy?
Your boy, bro.
Capital G.
Oh, bro. Bro. You can. I'm just gonna be quietly reciting bars in my head, man. How can a yard man order Chinese but he won't eat food from Nigeria? Deep it. You're not even.
I don't.
You're not deep enough in the
my brother does that all the time. I don't eat Chinese food.
I got Chinese there, but I eat food from Nigeria too.
I don't eat food from nobody that eats.
But Shane's not deep in it. Them lyrics they're too intense for Shane. You know,
so I get it.
Nah, bro.
But maybe
bro.
What he should have said is, how can a man write bars and drive? That's what you should have said.
I'm not even laughing at no get strips.
I can preaching the gospel and drinking and driving, my G. Let's get this, bro. My man, fam. Man's got an addiction, fam.
Ricky's gonna go mad when he.
It's the fucking peak, bro. Gets his moving like he didn't have like he's not a.
Now I was on Netflix. Now I was on Netflix to jail cell, fam.
Literally, bro. Man went from super cell to jail cell. It's not funny, yeah.
I'm gonna get into hell.
Bro, so it's gets
Nah, bro, I can't even laugh, bro. That's my guy, man. Shout out Justin.
I'm eating jollof and soya as we speak. Good, more power to you, bro. Enjoy that, cause I don't eat none of them things there still.
Soya? Who?
I don't even, bro. Saya, I don't even want to know what that is, bro. You gotta be multicultural if you from London. I ain't gotta be nothing, bro. People try to copy my culture, bro. There's a whole white man with a successful career pretending to be Jamaican called M.R. fam. Man, we don't copy next man's culture still. So I ain't gotta be nothing. Every time I see Pereira, he's getting fist up with no headgear in sparring. Bro, I don't even know.
They don't pop the box, bro.
Yeah, what everyone forgets. Let's not talk about this because he's not emotionally ready for that. I'm hearing it's a minimum 12-year sentence. But he'd be lucky to get 12 years. I can't lie.
If it's death by dangerous driving, I think he gets under 10. But if they go for manslaughter, then yeah, he's looking close to 15, 20.
Hey, is that girl his girlfriend or something? They are doing weird things on YouTube. Who are you talking about?
No.
Who are you talking about, Ahmed? Cause I don't know what you're talking about. He added AT with it still. Mac, music ain't paying the bills, innit? Lol.
I'm running people over, baby.
Running man down ain't either. That's what Mac said. The other who his drama, I think. What? Nina? Whoa, what are you man talking about, my G? Eubank Senior does this same thing in reverse, lol. What you talking about?
Let them chat, bro. Let them chat to each other.
Bro. I think years ago, Eubank Senior got arrested for drunk driving or something. I think he hit someone.
Didn't Aspilicueta kill someone in his car?
I know flipping John Jones did.
Aspilicueta
I know Mr. Mosley did from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Yeah. Mosby, yeah, the black brother, yeah.
Swear.
He was in jail for that.
Yeah, he went in jail for that still.
3-1 down and Liverpool bringing on another centre back. Interesting.
Yeah, peak still.
Interesting.
Liverpool are moving like prime Amory. Marco Alonso,
yeah. Marco Alonso killed someone with his car. He got swept under the rug.
Who's that listener?
Who is that? I don't even know, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know, man.
Generic, black.
No, Alonso, the Formula 1 driver.
No, man. Marco Alonso from Chelsea.
Fullback Chelsea.
Oh, Alonso.
Spec went Jail for that too. Specs. Oh, Stiddy. Fam, you man need to stop drinking, fam. And just start walking.
Facts.
You know what I mean? When you're drunk, bro, just do a Jamaican walk through the streets, blood. Literally. Or flipping ride a bicycle. Like M.R being a yardie, Eubank Senior doing the same thing on the posh thing.
Oh.
I hear you still.
No, it's not the same thing though.
What?
Because Eubank's born and raised in England.
I hear
M.R was not born and raised in Jamaica.
Yeah, true.
What are you talking about? He's got a British passport. Has M.R got a Jamaican passport?
Nah, still.
Man's just cosplaying, bro.
Literally.
What's the man doing?
Ahmed Yellow heard of her, but she does collab. I'm not even reading you man's comments, bro.
You man chatting about some shady girl.
Literally. You man hit the like button.
Where's the fight on? Should I put the fight back on?
Yeah, go on, card. Liverpool's lost, bro.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna score 2.
They ain't even fighting back, bro.
Yeah, I think they're resigned to
They're on a
defeat.
Deontay Wilder thing, bro.
Literally. Wardley, I hope you win, fam. I hope you can shut some of these fans up still.
He's a good talker as well, Wardley. He's one of the few boxers that listening to him talk is not just like
This
him
fight
tough.
better be the last fight before the main
Let me
event.
double check.
This is better be a start when by knockout now.
I'm not gonna lie. The fact that these men are co-main event on a pay-per-view, fam, how much you reckon Frank won't pay for this undercard, bro? He probably paid a bag of sun. Cause I'm keeping it real, bro. Like how you getting away with this? This is embarrassing, fam.
He's a criminal, though, isn't it? Frank's.
How is this an undercard on a pay-per-view? Big people spend their hard-earned money.
Where are they fighting these two?
O2.
Oh.
This is embarrassing, fam.
Man's arms are way too big to be a boxer, bro. Why are the arms so wedge?
Literally. Got long arms though.
Yeah.
You got a short torso on long arms.
Which is a good thing.
Like and what's his name? Kwawi.
Oh yeah. Guy you fought Holyfield, didn't it?
Yeah.
Kwai Mohammed. And what like also like you know who else is like that?
Who's the guy for Buatsi? Who's the guy for
Callum Smith.
Buatsi?
Craig Richards.
No.
Black guy, white guy.
Dan
Black guy.
Aziz. Dan Aziz.
Dan Aziz.
Oh yeah. He's got well Dan Aziz kind of comes forward still.
Yeah.
But even Tyson Fury's got a short torso for long arms as well.
Yeah,
Like, Tyson Fury's got
Does he?
Bro,
I can never tell just because he pulls his fucking trousers up. So
but based on what is available to punch,
yeah.
it's very short. You see how long this guy's legs is?
How long his fucking trousers are. He wears his belt around his nipples.
Literally, fam.
Got to punch him in his chest like iron.
Literally.
It's true. It's true, bro.
Sometimes that one man's wearing a towel like a girl.
That's what I'm saying. I lie, bro.
Literally, fam. Now I think the guy poked his eye, so they called it off. What are you man talking about, bro? What a shit show. Trust me, Liverpool getting that work. More Arsenal. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. I don't know if you've been on this channel before.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
You have? Yeah. Love, still. But oh yeah, some few other things to discuss. We might have a few different like things that we're doing or we're working on in the next coming week. So follow us on Instagram as well because we've got some more short contents coming up. We also have you might be trying to do some collaborations as well. Hopefully more collabs with rants and that. So
Just fucking look at me and stare at me, bro. Carry on doing the show, bro. I'm fucking
it's you're distracting, fam.
Nah, it's coming. This is live TV, man. You gotta be flexible, bro. Pause.
Bro,
Speaking of rants,
do you move in your bed when you sleep?
yeah, I mean, run a lot.
So you must feel pain when you're sleeping.
Yeah, that's why I can't sleep at the moment.
Fam, you better sleep between two concrete bricks. Fam.
Speaking of rants, you've got another fight announced.
Trust me, yeah, go buy a ticket in it or support some way somehow in it. We'll be live for his fight as well.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, the last fight done numbers still.
Yeah, because Jared messaged me. He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna go." I was like, "I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm probably not there live, bro."
Where is it?
It's in London this time.
One of us should go still.
I'll see you there then. I'll be live.
One of us should go. I'm subbed already. I was there watching you man doing the Canelo.
Yeah.
Love my G. Love. Peak for what?
Oh, Cyril Gane. They're saying that the Aspinall and Gane fight got stopped in the first round.
Stay consistent, guys. Love my bro.
Yeah, we got all the Arsenal content coming as well.
Arsenal live tomorrow. He's going to be live.
I had to let these man know in it. They were saying that we're playing boring football more Arsenal. I said, boy, if 4-0 against Atletico Madrid is boring, then do you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
We home or away?
It doesn't make a difference.
I'm just asking. It's like curiosity.
No, I think I just said that because I didn't actually know. I think we're
Away 4-0 at Atleti. That's
no, sorry, we're at the Emirates. We're at the Emirates.
I was about to say that's even more impressive, bro. My man trying to release a fart in the.
Nah, it's not even a fart thing. If it was a fart thing, I would just fart. I'm in my yard, blood.
I know why he said that.
Yeah. Because that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Jeez, I've got so much pain, bro. Just I can't. I have to move.
Salah just scored.
Strategic.
Oh, Salah scored a banger.
Oh, fuck off, Salah. Of course he did.
I can see 3-3, you know.
No, man. When we last saw it was 84 minutes. There must have been like the 90th minute when
They'll slap one mad at a time.
Yeah. How many minutes left in the game?
It says 89 here.
Yeah, no, that's looking peak still.
No, man.
That's looking peak, fam.
Brentford
Got a bin in it.
Yeah, Nando's
Got that in the
Brentford got this.
bro. I hope so, fam. I don't understand how an undercard could be so fucking dead, fam. Not even one name. Not even one name, bro.
That is
but keeping it real though, Frank Warren's known for having shit undercards though.
Yeah.
Like I remember there was some undercards that he had. Remember the Fury comeback when he's on his Fury comeback?
Yep.
That undercard was meaty, fam.
He didn't even have good fighters at that time.
Literally.
Right now, he's actually got a good stable to kind of play with.
I man should have just put a card for the heavyweights. That's what you should have done. You should have put Cabello on this card or something.
Yeah, facts.
Because Cabello's fighting on a Queensbury card in Germany.
Oh, is it?
That doesn't make any sense. You might as well have put him on this, bro.
Yeah. Too much money, though.
Man said hit the like button violently. Lol.
He probably couldn't afford it.
On a come on, bro. On a pay-per-view.
He knows no one's buying this. Apart from us.
We need to wait till next week where you can go and put Buatsi and them man on it.
No, you can't do that.
Why not?
You get allocated a certain amount of dates from the zone. So you need some fights to headline that won't be pay-per-view. So that's what other fighters you're gonna make headline. You have to fill up a year schedule with pay-per-view fights. You know what probably happened? He was allocated a certain amount of pay-per-views this year, and he probably hasn't fulfilled it because what pay-per-views has he done this year?
Yeah.
He did it because remember he didn't do Usyk the War. That was Ring.
Yeah.
So what pay-per-views has he done?
Yeah, he wasn't involved in Eubank.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he don't have an American stable, so he probably was allocated from people used to doing it. Hella fighters in the building. That's what drew the crowd. Trust me. Did you man pay for this fight?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
That's why you got to support the man in a minute.
Yeah, bro. I want to see £25 super chat. Lol, I'm joking. Our Classico kicks off right when Arsenal's match hits half time. Oh, that's mad. We'll probably just keep an eye on it, but we'll be live for Nick will be live for the Arsenal game. I don't even think I'll be watching El Clasico still. I can't even lie. I think this season will be good for La Liga though.
Yeah. Who do you know he released you, man?
I'll be real. I know Lambert. No. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I've never heard of any of these guys.
Nah, that guy that they signed, they signed him recently. That guy there, whatever the
Elder Dodge.
Yeah, they signed him recently. Still, he hasn't had much fight. I think this might be his first fight on a Queensbury show. Let me double check. The fact that I have to go on Boxer should tell you how deep they dug for this guy. Because
do you get a friend on this? What on for Atoma's brother?
Bro, that's a good maybe, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? Remember, he was meant to be like the top prospect as well, and then he died on like his pro debut or something, bro.
Yeah, I thought so. This guy here, they signed him recently, bro. They signed him on the 5th of April or something. Yeah, they did. I remember when they announced this signing still. I remember that. So that guy there, he's like supposed to be some highly touted Eastern European brother, innit? But I don't really know them man there still.
Where's he from? Looking at his name, he don't look Russian or Polish. He looks like Romanian or something.
It's Albanian.
Albanian, there you go. Albania underperforms in boxing. You get on How's the High Street, one about Albanians want to have a fucking fight. In the ring, that man can't box.
Yeah, facts.
It's like Nigerians.
That's like Nigerians
Yeah.
and Ghanaians, fam.
Yeah.
The 12-round fight as well.
Fire stick team, come on. So, shout out to you, Nana. I hear you still.
Yeah, 12-round fight for this is ridiculous.
This is mad.
But I guess you can't really have like an 8-rounder or a 10-rounder as a co-main.
But how you got this as a co-main anyway, bro?
These guys are co-mains.
Yeah.
This is hard to watch, fam. Caballero with Tyson Fury. Oh. Bro, Fury is tall, you know.
Of course.
He's like 6'9", bro. I think. Or 6'8" or something.
My man is tall, fam.
You didn't know that?
Of course, but I just saw him next to Caballero, and me, Caballero look like a midget, fam.
Cabello's not the tallest heavyweight.
He's not the tallest, but he ain't that short, fam.
Yeah.
Well, he is that short in comparison to Fury, obviously, but I don't promote illegal sites, but you got me effed up about £25 for this card. I don't promote them because they don't pay me, but if they paid me, I'd promote them. No infrastructure when Nigerians, Ghanaian boxers come to England, they succeed.
Who?
He says when Nigerian, Ghanaian...
No, I heard him, but I'm asking who.
I don't know, fam.
All right, cool. Who? Name names. The only Nigerian boxers I can think of that have succeeded would be people that were born here. They haven't come here.
No, but he probably talking about like Samuel Peters, but he didn't come here neither. And he's talking about Efia Jag, but he didn't come here. And Efia Jag
was born here, bro. Born in Africa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those are the only people that I know.
AJ was born here.
AJ was born here, my G. What are you talking
He didn't come here from Nigeria.
You know what I'm saying?
And AJ's one outlier. Like, AJ's just one. Like,
no, but Boatsi, Okoli, these guys were all born.
None of them were born. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They were born here.
But when you say Boatsi, he said when they're here, they succeed. What's Boatsi succeeded in?
Literally. Ducking Bivel.
What's he succeeded in?
I don't know. I could use that money and buy a pizza. Fam, you can use that money and buy a 3-5.
Facts.
Marco getting knocked out. See how he tried to chat shit to Wardley at the press conference. You see the bad thing about the press conference and when he done a head-to-head? Wardley didn't stick it on him like when Dylan White stuck it on him. I thought he was gonna do that still.
No, Wardley's not that
type of guy.
Wardley's not that. It wouldn't be authentic if he did that.
AJ, I'm trolling about AJ, by the way.
No, but it was Sino 7 that said it.
He said, I hope you're not serious. I mean African by blood. But
and that's everyone. Everyone's African by blood. The great man are African by blood. But it's true though. Everyone's African. How far back are we going? Do you know what I'm saying?
Obviously, I know what he's saying though.
But who though? Who? Name names. Who's the successful African names? Tell me. AJ's one. Who else?
Lawrence Okoli.
Okay, if that's success, fine. Okay, I guess you're gonna say he's got titles. Okay, fine.
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to defend the man's argument, my G.
Boatsi born in Ghana. Boatsi. That's not the current WBC champ, no?
No. Azuma Nelson, no. He's old blood. He fought in the 90s or 80s or something.
Man, they're telling me, man, that is 67 years old.
That
brother's 67, no ban.
I knew he fought in the 90s or 80s. I don't know when he fought though, but it's 90s or 80s, one of them times.
Man was fighting when Ali was fighting.
I'm so done.
He was born 1958.
Still, it's kind of mad.
Man's jumped from Boatsi, who's fighting now, to a man who was born in 1958. That's like saying, what gal do you think are buff when you say Tyler, Coily Ray, and Rosa Parks used to look buff back in the day? What kind of foolishness is that? Bro, what kind of time machine, bro? Man just jumping all over the place.
Iraqis and...
Man said Ngannou, back stick and back strolling. Was it Ngannou? Ngannou's 0-2 in boxing.
The Iraqis and Albanians on Edgware Road can scrap, yet they have no competent box.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Jamaicans by blood in football. If they're raised in the UK, they're more successful than if they were raised in Jamaica. That might be true, but that doesn't answer my question. I said who? You can give me 5 successful professional boxers. You couldn't give me 5. AJ and Okoli, I'll grant you. Who else? I wouldn't say Dan Aziz.
The reason why you can't, like you can't. And I hope you don't bring Jamaica into this boxing argument because we would actually destroy you.
But there's other sports that people will be in Jamaica. If you're a sprinter and you come to England, you will die. If you're a sprinter, you want to be in Jamaica.
Yeah, but I'm talking about boxing.
But I'm just saying in general, like, do you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying in boxing specifically.
When was the last? We've got Jamaican-born heavyweight champions of the world. Has there been a Nigerian?
I think we have a Jamaican, like by heritage, like we had Jamaican pound for pound fighters like flipping Errol Spence and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So
I was saying Trevor Berbick was born and raised in Jamaica.
He's second generation Jamaican still, but also Razor Ruddock.
No, yeah, Razor Ruddock.
Dylan White.
Sprinting.
There was a next guy who was a champion. He fought
Nicholas Waters.
Yeah,
he was a world champion.
He was a world champion.
And that wasn't 50 years ago, neither.
Yeah.
Jamaica is that we don't even have to talk about it. That's kind of dumb.
That's what I'm saying. Like he say, like I'm asking, name me 5 successful African heritage boxers that are British. AJ and Akoli, I'll grant you. Who else is there? Of this, do you know what I mean? Like
I'm trying to think, bro. Struggling though.
Dan Aziz has African heritage. Atoma has African heritage.
But they didn't win nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm trying to think. Is there anyone at welterweight?
No. Well, what's the name he fought Tiafimo one and Loma?
Richard Comey.
Comey.
Richard Comey.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Comey, but yeah.
Trying to think of anyone else.
You lot shouldn't be answering. I'm asking Sino 7, blood. He can't give me the answers. You got the answers, Sway.
Yeah, facts. It's a struggle because even if you think about us, I mean, you got people like if you want to go second generation Jamaican, bro, it is mad. Ben.
Yeah.
Eubank.
Eubank, yeah, both of them. Yeah.
What's his name? The one who beat Ben. Michael Watson.
Yeah.
Where's David Hay from?
David Hay originally from Jamaica.
Mike Watson's actually, I think he was born in Jamaica.
Yeah, Michael Watson was born in Yard. And so was, what's his name? The one who ended up getting knocked out. Julian Jackson.
That man in the box park. No, that's someone else. Julian Jackson, you're talking about the tall, slim one.
Yeah, and it's he's from Brixton, bro.
Heavyweight.
No, middleweight.
No, middleweight, man.
Middleweight.
Oh, bro.
Julian Jackson from the Virgin Islands.
Julius Francis?
Julius Francis is Jamaican, but I wasn't talking about him.
I know talking about him.
El Bomber Graham.
That's it.
El Bomber Graham. He was born in Jamaica, bro.
Ew, say what? I didn't even know that.
I swear El Bomber Graham was born in Jamaica. Man's name's Errol.
I was going to say
Errol. Oh, yeah, Errol. Errol was a...
Oh, he was born in England. Then there's another person I'm talking about. The one I can't remember, bro. He fought. Fam. I can't remember his name, but you guys know who I'm talking about. There's a Jamaican who was actually born and raised in Jamaica. He fought Julian Jackson, bro. Can't remember his name though.
The point is, we've named like double figures.
Yeah.
Man, give me 5.
Spence ain't half Jamaican. Spence is fully Jamaican, bro. His parents were born in Yard. He just wasn't born in Yard.
Man said half Jamaican.
How can you go half Jamaican? Doesn't even make sense, bro. Did you say half Jamaican, half American?
Where's the American?
Because he was born in America, innit?
Where's his parents? Where's mum? Another husband.
His parents are Jamaican, both of them.
Yeah, his mum Redskin ran around on a horse.
No, but he was born in America.
Are you half English?
No, but that's how these. That's how these.
Who is that? Who are you?
That's Dan Morris, bro. He's a subscriber.
Bro, come on, bro. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I said Razor Ruddock already still.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm Simon 7's gone hella quiet.
Yeah, where's
the African boxers, bro?
Yeah, where's these African boxers, my bro? Like literally.
Man's just sucking off the Brits for no reason, bro. Just on a Candice Owens thing. Like, who asked you to do that? Do you know what I mean? Just, you know what I'm saying? Take them flags down from outside your front yard, Simon 7. Take them flags down.
Hit the like button. Let me ask you a question. You see one of your roommates had a English flag outside the door?
Impossible.
Why?
Because I've got one housemate who's Asian and the other 2 are white.
The Asian guy, I know he's definitely on.
Yeah, and the two white guys ain't English. One's Welsh and one's Scottish.
Oh yeah,
yes, they're not on
Scottish
it.
man.
They're not on it. I'm on it. We spoke about the royal family before, then. No, we're not on that.
What if I live with a guy who's fully on the English thing?
He wouldn't really probably choose to live with me, but then what? I mean, if I'm gonna chat my shit, you know what I'm like. You know what I'm saying?
Spence's mother isn't Yard. She's not Yard. I thought Spence's mother was Yard. Still, I've seen his mother as well. His mother's not Yard. Boy, she must have a very heavy Jamaican influence, bro. Echo Usman and Danny Dubois are African. Echo Usman is Daniel Dubois.
Daniel Dubois from Grenada,
He's
bro.
from Grenada, bro.
Daniel Dubois from
Daniel
Grenada.
Dubois is African. Who's talking?
Nana just trying to claim boxes for his own nation, bro. Nana, allow it, bro.
No.
And even still, Nana DB is not Sino 7. So where is Sino 7?
Either way, Echo Usman ain't won no world title. We're talking about people
Successful boxers. Would you say Echo Usman is a successful boxer? No,
we're talking about world champions, bro. World champions.
Man's rattled off 10 Jamaican world champions.
Literally.
And how many? Nigeria's got 100 times as many people.
Facts.
How many people has Jamaica got?
2 million.
About
2.86 million.
There you go. So he said AJ Okoli, Buatsi, Dubois. Dubois good. Dubois from the Caribbean, bro. He's from Grenada.
Dubois from Grenada.
He's from Grenada.
And Boatsy hasn't won a
And Boatsi's not successful. So you're on 2.
We're still on 2, bro.
You got AJ and Dubois. AJ and Okoli, sorry.
And Okoli, we can even debate.
I'm going to allow you to have Okoli because he won a world title. I'm just gonna just whatever. Fine.
Jeez.
Fine. I'm gonna allow you to have Okoli. So you got 2.
It's peak right now.
Who else is there?
I didn't say Julian Jackson. I said he fought Julian Jackson. I can't remember the guy's name. Is bro.
Check his box, right?
I'm gonna check now.
Oh.
Bro, do you really? The boy is not Nigerian, bro. Are you dumb? The boy is not Nigerian, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't care what it says on his Wikipedia.
I'm telling you, he's not Nigerian.
Man, know him.
Just because Charles is African doesn't mean he's the boy.
Man, know him personally, and
He's not Nigerian.
You're trying to come on YouTube and tell me about people that we know
His
personally.
dad used to flip and do reggae dances, bro. His dad's from Grenada. I'm telling you that for free.
The boy is
Man
Nigerian.
said the boy's Nigerian. Are you dumb?
Man said check Wikipedia. You know you can edit someone's Wikipedia.
Bro, you dumb? I'm telling you, I'll bet you £1 million he ain't Nigerian, bro. Like, he ain't, bro. You're telling me.
You're saying check. There's no check.
He's not Nigerian, bro. He's not.
I know.
Nigerian.
We know people that know him personally.
He's not Nigerian, bro. I'm asking. He's not Nigerian. I don't know his mom. I don't know his mom, innit? I don't know his mom.
I know his dad's definitely from Grenada.
I've never seen his mom. I've never heard him mention his mom, but his dad is from Grenada, bro. And that's something I know for a fact. His dad's a big time reggae man, bro. Like he used to put on reggae dances. Like he used to go carnival, used to have a float at reggae. Like he's a big time reggae man, but he's not. If you're from London and your parents are in the reggae environment, like me and my brother's dad, yeah, our dad used to do reggae dances, bro. Daniel Dubois is not Jamaican, his dad is not Nigerian. I'll bet you any money, bro. His mom might be though. I don't know. Mike Tyson's from African descent. I'm so done.
He's African American. I said that. Everyone's Klitschko is African. Everyone's African.
Literally, run it, bro.
It says his mom. It says Dubois' mom is Nigerian. His dad's from Grenada.
Right, you ain't getting that.
You ain't getting that. I ain't gonna take him as the Caribbean. I ain't gonna take him as the African.
Yeah, you ain't getting that.
Even if you wanted to have it, you'd still be on free.
No, you ain't having that.
You ain't having that.
You ain't having that because you don't even identify as African. You don't even.
This guy came out to reggae music, right?
Yeah,
I ain't seen him come out to Afro beats.
Literally. Yeah, come on, bro. You man are begging it.
We're just waiting for the main event. Why not? Because it's 50-50, bruv. Because he's half-half. So
Mike McCallum, that's what I was talking about.
Mike McCallum.
Thank you very much. Mike McCallum.
What did Max say?
McCallum.
Even Google can't name any world champion African boxers as Pete.
Mike McCallum, he was
the
born
body
in Jamaica.
snatcher.
That's who I was talking about. And Curry. Donald Curry was from Jamaica as well. That's the guy who's from Brixton.
Basically, the African man are getting put to shame. Because man are writing off 15-20 Jamaican heritage or Jamaican born and bred, like champion boxers. Do you know what I'm saying? And man are fighting over Dubois. All right.
What fight is currently on?
Whatever fight is before the main event, that's the fight that we're on.
Yes, going good weekend. United won and Liverpool lost. Trust me, Liverpool lost. Yeah, it's fully done.
Yeah.
We counted the Dylan White. No, we didn't count him, but he's actually born in Jamaica.
Again, I wouldn't say that Dylan White is a successful boxer.
Me neither.
Me never.
But if you're taking Boatsy, then fam. And
yeah.
Yes.
If we're gonna drop it down to fringe world level fighters,
then our list
of Jamaica's gonna go on forever.
Go even mad.
Yeah.
Like literally. I don't even know if you guys have a commission. Like, but you might have to bear in mind, yeah.
You got man like Spencer Oliver going over to your country and trying to sort boxing out for you. That's
You got-
and they can't.
Like George Foreman and Joe Fraser fought in Jamaica, my bro. Like that's what people need to understand.
Yeah, but these men are going to say that Ali fought in Zaire.
But that's not Nigeria.
No, not Nigeria, but yeah.
Nigeria and Ghana. Like,
Yeah, sure.
come on, my bro. Oh, Isaac Dogbo, yeah. He Isaac Dogbo, I'll give you that. Isaac Dogbo's a good fight. Isaac Dogbo's a good fight. He lost to Navarrete, but he's a good fighter. So I'll give you that one. But he didn't. Let me actually check because you see with this year, because I don't think Isaac Dogbo's from. Where's he from? He's from Ghana. Oh, I'll give you that one. He's a good fighter still.
Ghana and Nigeria have to team up to try and compete with Jamaica. Man, it's shameless, bro.
That is madness.
You man have got like 150 times the amount of people that we got.
Yes.
How many people in Nigeria? 200 million?
200 million. There's about 3 million people in Jamaica.
3.6 million. Does Barry Jack count? Barry Jack's from Sweden, Maji. What are you talking about?
Barry Jack count.
That's from Sweden.
Fast and Fury count. Yeah, yeah, curry go one time.
Fam, you man are funny, fam. Tete, oh my days, you're lying. Nah, come. We're talking about world level fighters. Are you taking a piss, man?
Nah, that's
You might as
trolling.
well just say Taka, man, everyone then.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally.
Nah, you lot are trolling.
Man said Tete.
And we've limited it to Jamaica and not included the whole Caribbean. Because if we include the whole Caribbean and some people, obviously you got the Black Caribbean, the Latin Caribbean. If you include the Latin Caribbean side,
Sorry.
it's
That fair enough. Yeah, that Tete. I thought you were talking about the heavyweight Tete. Yeah, Tete does get in it still. He's South African still.
If that's what I'm saying. If man are adding in other African nations and we add in all Caribbean nations, especially including like Latin American Caribbean.
Oh yeah, like Puerto Rico.
Yeah, then it's extra long. Then it's extra long.
Cubans.
Cuba is part of the Caribbean.
Yeah,
Then it's extra long.
you're done.
If you're Nigeria, you're claiming South Africa, and we claim DR, Cuba, Haiti is long.
And Puerto Rico is long.
Puerto Rico is long.
Yeah. But let's not. And we still have less people than you. That's small.
Yeah, by far. Yeah, by
we
far.
still have less people.
By far.
Africa can have over 1 billion people.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, come on, bro. This is not even funny. He says, I know the stats. What stats are you saying?
It's like I know the names in it. Like I know my people basically. So
ain't Mayweather Jamaican?
he probably wouldn't claim it if he was.
Nah, I don't think he's Jamaican still. No. I don't know if he's Jamaican still. I'm not doing them big Jamaicans still. But there are a few others still that I'm missing. There are a few others. Yeah, Mayweather's grandma born in Jamaica. I didn't even know that.
I swear.
I mean, if we were taking Mayweather,
yeah.
I mean, you man are taking flipping Barry Jack.
Honestly.
Oh my days, this is funny.
Sometimes I feel bad for Adam Smith, having to gas up the Furies and
yeah, trust me.
It's like,
he's the voice of
better than this, man.
He's the voice of British boxing now.
Yeah. This fight is dragging, bruv, and it's dead as well. Like
literally, like this is only round 9, isn't it?
This fight reminds me of Riakporhe versus was it a Cody? No, whichever fight, bruv. It's just like both them men are in shape, and when you see them on the scales, you think this fight's gonna be dope, and this is dead, bruv. Man like Richard Riakporhe as well. I'll never get intimidated of muscles if I'm walking down the street because you can't fight, bruv. You're tall and you're wham, but you actually cannot fight, bruv, in any world.
Once when I saw that Billiam Smith second fight,
yeah, bro.
What the hell is this?
We watched the Akoli Billiam Smith.
Oh yeah,
that's like top 5 worst fights we've ever seen. Maybe top 3.
That was probably hard to watch.
Billiam Smith has a mad ability to make everybody look shit and bring everyone down to his level, whoever he fights.
Well, he didn't fight. He bucked up into Zerdo.
I told him to kill Zerdo, yeah.
Is fully Gambian by heritage, bro.
How far back are we going?
How far?
Like I say, how far back are we going? Because Everyone's African.
I could beat you, Peter.
I could be a Bucci, but he didn't win a world title though.
And then look how much years ago that was. Can't count them fighters back then. What we're talking about now and
I remember he claimed it once. Oh, swear, I didn't even know that when he came Brixton. I didn't even know that. Will you man live for be live for Yannick versus Lau? 100%, 100%. It's on the same card as Roach and Pitbull. So of course, come on, bro. How this conversation started, shake my head. I don't even know.
Dino 7 started.
His maternal grandmother. I didn't even know that. Baddy Jack is fully Gambian by heritage. Okay, cool. UFC champ fight was tonight called via eye poke. Funniest shit ever. I don't watch that shit.
The irony is that they all. I don't know who eye poked to, but if it's Aspinall that did the eye poke, that'd be hilarious because Aspinall's image is that he's really clean cut, nice guy, and his like not rival, but the guy he wants to fight is John Jones, whose whole image is that he's really dirty. And he's known, John Jones is known for the eye gouges. Like he does it to a lot of opponents. So if the fact that their fight's been cancelled because of an eye gouge is fucking hilarious. But they might not get paid that anyway, so it won't even cost too
The
much
only
money.
thing Richard can mash is Madonna, lol.
Facts.
Now Aspinall got eye poke.
Oh, fair.
They like they slow mode the eye poke too. Was nasty.
It's good preparation for him to fight John Jones.
Lol. Half his finger was in Aspinall's scroll.
That's mad.
That's why I can't do them fight them type of fighting there still. It's mad. Well, we're still here. Let me see how much likes we've got thus far. Are we anywhere near our target of 20? 17, 3 more away. So let's up the target to 25.
So,
Can we get to 25 likes? You might hit the like button and the subscribe button. We are about, I want to say, an hour away.
an hour?
Oh, we can't. There's only 2 rounds left.
It's like 2 rounds and then we're in. Maybe 20, 30 minutes.
But yeah, maybe 30 minutes away. I hope not an hour. But you know these man.
If it's an hour, I'm going to that.
I'm not gonna lie, ChatGPT is giving me some African champs, but I don't know these people, so I'm not putting it
Yeah,
on.
see, but it's best to play it safe.
It's best you don't do it, bro. Why are you doing this to yourself, bro? Like, there's still a Jamaican person I'm forgetting as well. The guy who literally came from Brixton.
I have no idea. Was Michael? Did Michael Watts have Jamaican in it?
I said my
Yeah, you said that already.
Because Watson's a Jamaican last name, you know.
Where's that from?
Huh?
Is he just American?
Who bud?
Yeah.
Fully American.
Henry Akinwande.
Henry Akinwande. I don't think he won a world champion. He won a WBO title, which at that time was recognized as a world title still. That poke was nasty, both eyes at the same time.
Oh, no good, did it?
This guy, what?
The eye poke.
This guy's out here for money. They can't win any title. Lloyd Honegan. Thank you very much, Google. That's who I was talking about. Lloyd Honegan. Undisputed welterweight champion. And he was Jamaican. Why the hell did I not? That's who I was looking for. And he was born St. Elizabeth, Jamaica, which is like 40 minutes, 30 minutes from where we come from in Jamaica still. Lloyd Honegan.
Yeah, that deliberate eye gouge.
Yeah, that's nasty still.
That's mad, bro. Imagine how pissed you'd be if you paid money and went to see that. It's the rule of no contest, you know. When was the last
contest?
Yeah, when was the last time a main event was ruled a no contest in boxing?
I remember Boots had a no contest with flipping, I can't even remember this guy's name. And I remember that fight because I stayed up to watch it. Van Heerden or something like that. I remember watching that fight.
I remember when my man walked out the ring against the Jagba.
Oh yeah. I didn't stay up to watch that fight, so I just remember seeing the highlights.
Remember Cash Ali biting my man on the leg?
Batting him on the chest. David Price.
That's it.
I've seen some fucked up things. I wish I was.
We always talking about that was main event though. Flipping Whitaker and
yeah,
Whitaker. He was there.
Man jumped out the ring.
I thought because it's in Saudi Arabia there'll be a magic carpet.
Literally, fam. Man turned into Aladdin.
100%.
Man was doing a mad thing still. That was £20 pay-per-view as well. It's peak. Aye, you better try to get your money.
That's why Dana's bro. It's peak when the man that runs your sport is trying to leave your sport. Not even the athletes, the man that runs it.
Bruv,
Imagine Mauricio Suleiman trying to go to Happy
So
Flat.
wait, these men are charging £20 for a pay-per-view and only paying man $1 million. These men are a criminal.
Less than $1 million, bro. Some of it's less than $1 million. Remember the story I told you on the podcast?
Yeah, facts. Wow, facts.
That's why all them men want to come to boxing. And then the MMA fans have the disrespect to turn around to us and say boxing's dying, MMA's taken over. All your biggest stars want to come over here.
The fact that this is a pay-per-view is a travesty.
Yeah, 100%.
I streamed it, so we
up,
gang. Shout out to X100. He man hit the like button. Hamza Shiraz.
Yeah, fuck it, he's Jamaican as well, man.
Yeah, trust me.
If we have all the Caribbean, we'd have man like Carlos Adames, we'd have all them, man. Miguel Cotto.
Yeah. Like we would have a heavyweight with Lennox Lewis.
What about Mosley? Where's he from?
Nah, he's in American still. Who's from? I'm trying to think if you could go through every weight class. What cruiserweight would we have? But they would have a Holy in it. We would have David Hay though.
Yeah, David Hay. I think he's fully English. Nelson, bro.
Johnny Nelson's Jamaican.
He's Jamaican.
Johnny Nelson's Jamaican.
Hey, well, I thought it was English.
I forgot about Johnny Nelson's Jamaican.
English.
Bro, this guy talks patois. He even tried.
Yeah,
Johnny Nelson talks patois.
He speaks patois.
Yeah, no, I actually met Johnny Nelson still. He's a funny guy still, but he's funny. Yeah, Spencer Fearon. But Spencer Fearon wasn't an fighter. Yo, no money in MMA. JP making more money than their best fight talent. But to be fair, Jake Paul's making more money than boxing.
Making it in boxing though, that's the thing.
I'm happy I did not pay for that shit, bro. You're happy. I'm ecstatic. They know why Eddie Hearn gonna bad him up differently. They know already folding for the rage bait. To be fair, they know why I ain't gonna play to Eddie Hearn's game, bro. I presume AB talks ball. You didn't watch my
Can I break that?
My breakdown on the Only Facts Extra, but Only Facts Sports podcast this week, bro. Because if you watched it, they're not fighting for the same thing,
for the same ground.
The same ground, bro. Like he's gonna try and sell fights to the white Americans, bro. White Americans don't really buy boxing. They don't really watch boxing. They watch UFC, they watch NFL, they watch flipping baseball. That's what they watch. And he's going to try and turn boxing into a white man's sport, or his side of boxing into a white man's sport. Because if you look at boxing in America for the last, 60 years, you've had Italians, you've had Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, blacks, but you haven't had an out-and-out white fighter. You know, even when they talk about white fighter, they talk about Rocky Marciano, he's Italian. Do you know what I'm saying?
And back in the day, they didn't class Italians as white brothers. Do you know what I'm saying? They had to because they were all the white men were getting pieced up, so they just grabbed the Italians.
When was there you mentioned Caleb Plant, Joe Smith Jr. When was there out and out all American? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you don't have that, but that's who he's gonna try and reach out to. You're gonna see him, as Nick said, go get a decent white fighter, put him against a D, E level or Mexican, D level black, and just gonna sell him to all the white people, bro.
Yeah.
And he's gonna that's his audience. You got three.
You've got to understand when you're talking to white man, you have to speak a whole different language, bro. Man's seen Conor McGregor get twist up against Khabib, against Khabib, and man like James from DR Sports and other white man will tell us that Conor's the go and he's better. And kind of those argue us, and then we'll see him.
Tyson Fury beat Usyk.
Yeah,
they don't know what fight you got lost twice.
And then, but even with Conor McGregor coming to boxing, man will be like,
he done well.
He done well against Mayweather. It's like, bro, Mayweather literally told Stephen A. Smith exactly what he's going to do. Is I'm going to toy him for the first 2-3 rounds. I'm going to stop him in round 6 or round 6.
Mayweather was retired for 3 years and came out of retirement and fought a guy 3 weight classes or 2 weight classes ahead of him. It's stupid. A Dominican Caribbean, yes, bro. Yes. Like geographically wise it is, but I don't feel like anything west of Puerto Rico is no, because what you misunderstand is the difference between West Indies and Caribbean.
Yeah.
The Caribbean is a region. West Indies is more cultural because those are the countries that were taken over by England.
But also, you can't define what is and what isn't a geographical location by culture. That's not how it works anywhere.
Specifically in Africa, which
never,
you guys are trying to claim.
never would you say, "Oh, this country in Asia eats noodles and this other country in Asia
Eats
eats
rice.
rice. Therefore, they're not both Asian." Only with our country would you do that. In Europe, Albania's in Europe. They're nothing like English people, but they're both European. They're all in Europe.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You guys are claiming Africa, and what you lot are claiming man from South Africa, man from Sweden who might have a great grandmother from Africa and them things there. Like, come on, bro. I'm pretty sure flipping what's his name? Buddy Jack ain't eating the same thing as Lawrence Okoli, my bro. like I don't know what you're talking about. It's only funded by Turkey, so it kind of doesn't matter. It does matter. What are you talking about, bro?
What
It doesn't matter because it's funded by Turkey.
What doesn't matter?
He's talking about what Dana White's gonna do. Of course it matters, bro. He's literally going into an empty market. A market that is literally untouched. Name me 5 world champions that are American. White American.
Name me 5 world champions that are white.
Now you can name some that's English, innit?
Yeah, I'm curious. I want to know.
No,
Outside of it depends, but it depends if we're counting Italians and Russians as white. Because there's loads of times in history that they wouldn't have counted white.
I thought you clap.
we become Opatar.
No, Opatai is
he's
not
Maui.
white, bro. He's Maui, bro.
Yeah.
You'd count my man Nick Ball.
Yeah.
You'd count Crocker, who just won it the other day. He
Okay,
won
yeah.
the vacant strap.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. It's tough. Because we're not counting Eastern Europeans, are we?
Outside of Eastern Europeans, yeah. Western white, I would say.
But then them niggas ain't Western white either.
Who?
Nick Ball with none, bro. I don't know any. That's my point. So he's going into how can you say that it doesn't matter? He's tapping into there's 300 million or 330 million Americans. 280 million of those people are white American, bro.
The thing is,
that's mad.
The thing is, you've got to look at the political landscape of where we're at with Donald Trump and MAGA.
Exactly. Why do you think they?
Man will happily delude themselves into, but man will watch a professional boxer in this is why man are happy to see Jake Paul fight Tank.
Fact.
Let it be the other way around. Let it be a 6 foot big cruiserweight black man fighting a 5'5" white man.
It happening.
Let's see the reaction.
Of course.
Let's see him get called a bully and all this. Look, Nick Ball. Let KSI fight Nick Ball. KSI's not even that good, but do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's see what people would say. You think people would stand for that?
Exactly.
You're mad, bro. Do you mean? But man want to see a white man beat up a black man because in legitimate boxing competition, it doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
It don't happen very often.
Why do you think the New York State Athletic Commission signed off on it without any boxing people's approval? Because it's a narrative. They genuinely understand what he's trying to do, bro.
And Dana White's got a good relationship with Trump. And where's Trump from?
Sorry, it's California. Okay. But they might sign off in it as well, bro. I ain't seen.
But it's New York. They're stopping the Muhammad Ali Act, right?
New York and California.
Yeah,
both.
And that's where Trump's from, New York.
They do that though. For example, Afghanistan was seen as a Middle East war, even though it's in Asia.
Who's they? I'm not they. You know what I'm saying? That's they. You know what I'm saying? I'm
not. Some parts of Asia is in the Middle East still.
Yeah. All of the Middle East.
Yeah.
The Middle East is Asia. It's just specific.
Asia.
The Middle East to Asia is like the West Indies to the Caribbean. The Caribbean is the continent, and the West Indies is like a specific region within the continent.
So what this guy's talking about is the Middle East, even though it's Asia. It's in Asia. Yeah, it's the same thing though. It's like because white boxers in the US are washed. Americans think in superlative. Sorry, if any Dana boxer can't stack up to the best boxing talent in the world, the US public won't buy it. That's a lie. Cap. People are buying it to Jake Paul. What are you talking
about? Americans buy inferior products all the time if it's by their own people. What are you talking about?
You bro. We do it in this country. What are you talking about, bro? We do it here in this country, in England. But everybody's getting gassed over British white people.
Man is saying that British media is saying that Usyk needs Fury to come out of retirement to get paid. That's what they're saying. He's 2-time undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, and Caballero and Joe Parker and all these men won't get him the money he needs he needs Fury to come out of retirement for a trilogy, even though we've seen it twice.
So what happened in UFC? Well, the man them told us about it and we watched it after, innit? Bivol is from Kazakhstan. So them man can't do mental gymnastics and try cleaning.
They will do.
Yeah, they will try.
That
That Jake Paul fight, they plan to. I
from
don't
Canada.
know if it's a race thing, but they are weird. Bro, at the end of the day, the Jake Paul thing is exactly what we're talking about. Jake Paul's white. He's selling more than anyone because he can tap into a market that people haven't tapped into, bro.
100%.
As Nick always says, black people don't buy rap music.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you can have as much great black fighters or Mexican fighters as you want. If you can tap into a white audience, you're gonna sell more. It's just the way it is, bro. Terence Crawford is way more skilled than Jake Paul. He will never sell as much as Jake Paul.
Yeah. Canelo, he's not going to sell as much as Canelo.
Right, no, but Canelo actually makes sense because Canelo is his people are paying for him, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People pay for their people, bro. And at the end of the day, that's why UFC are so successful. That's why the WWE is so successful.
That's why Eminem still probably sells the most to this day.
We have a whole video about that on our channel.
Where you going?
Twitter quick.
I swear. Run up the likes, man. Trust me.
Trying to go
like
before the fucking main event happens.
We are currently, I'm just going to check how many likes we're on right now. We are currently on 19 likes. We need 6 more likes to get to 25. Thank God this fight's over. Trust me. I didn't even want to even watch that fight. Bro, man, what's my man's name again?
Lambert.
What's his name, bro? Danny DeBar's old coach.
Don Charles.
Don Charles is coaching, man, still.
No, is he even?
Americans love the concept of the best. So a white Dana boxer will fist up some mid-level Mexican or black boxer with a Crawford right there, and a white US fan will just ignore that. How that work, bro? I don't know, but I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Dana White's tapping into an audience that no other boxing promoter's tapped into. He's tapped into he can tap into a white audience, bro. So his business is a successful business model. It will rival anybody else's, maybe not in terms of the quality of fight, but in terms of revenue and in terms of attention. This guy just got a boxing deal with Paramount for his TV distribution and for his fights without any fighter. Yet, PBC and Top Rank, historically the biggest boxing promotional companies in America, do not have any TV deals. What does that tell you? Top Rank and PBC do not have a TV deal, but a man who has no boxers just got a TV deal. How is that possible? Tell me how that's possible. And I'll tell you how it's possible, because he's going to tap into a market that both Top Rank and Al Heyman can't tap into. Terence Crawford is a boring fighter. Thought we live in the online rage bait economy. Crawford is like beige paint, bro. He fights well, but his personality is dead. What would you prefer, bro? Would you prefer if he beats up his baby mother like Tank? I genuinely feel like for you to be a successful black American fighter in the eyes of the public, you have to have some form of domestic violence case. Because Mike Tyson had one, so did Mayweather, and so did Tank. And those guys sold more pay-per-views than anybody else. And according to flipping Wilder's ex-wife, so did Wilder. And Wilder sold 800,000 pay-per-views. So is that what we're saying? Like, because he's a knocker, he knocks guys out. He's a great boxer, and he's a family man. He has a dead personality. That's what I'm asking you, X100. Do you think he needs to start beating up his baby mom? That's what you think. I'm genuinely asking the question, because I don't know. Like, the only people who I know that's successful in the eyes of the masses are
People who beat up their
people
baby.
who beat up their baby mother, bro. Michael Perkins is as much Dana privilege. John Jones alongside McGregor is therefore his favorite. Trust me. Is that exclusively for boxing or MMA too? Exclusively for boxing, bro. Exclusively is paramount. Just for boxing. He's already got his UFC deal. It's exclusively for boxing, bro. Is a TV deal important nowadays? Are you mad? What the boxers do not have their fights because they lost their TV deal, bro. If you do not have a TV deal, then you have to have a high site fee because the only people that put money up front is the TV deal or the site fee. If you don't have a high site fee like a Saudi behind you, which he does have a link with Saudi, but Saudi only doing a limited amount of shows. So if you've got a stable of 20, 30 fighters and you've only got 6 dates, how do you fit 20, 30 fighters on 6 days? You can't. So that's why you have a lot of inactive fighters, like what you saw with PBC, like what you saw with Top, like what you're seeing with Top Rank right now. Al Heyman has to cram all his fighters on one card. That's why you get those PBC cards and they're stacked, absolutely stacked, because there are 4 or 5 of them a year because he doesn't have a TV deal. TV deal keeps you consistent. It allows you to have fights all the way through the year. So yes, it's very important. Why don't Top Rank have a deal? I don't know. ESPN don't want to get into boxing anymore. They put in a lot of money over the last few years, and I guess they didn't get a return. And also there's not a lot of guys on the Top Rank roster right now who they can actually pay for because a lot of them are going over to fights in Saudi. They're trying to do the fight by fight deal, so they're not trying to sign long-term contracts. Why do you man? What do you mean Crawford has great personality? Or what do you mean Crawford has great personality? You might need to use punctuation. Not me personally, but I'm saying people want to either love you, hate you, or be scared of you. Crawford is neither. Well, they should love him because he's a great fighter. Man said Crawford boring. I don't understand that neither. Muhammad Ali, people love him. Muhammad Mayweather, people hate him. Tyson, people scared of him. Muhammad Ali is an exception. He's an exceptional human being who also was hated in his time. You say they loved him. In his time, he was hated. He was hated because a lot of white people hated him because of what he stood for. He stood by the Nation of Islam and he stood against the war, which at that time was seen as very un-American. Mayweather and Tyson both have domestic violence cases. And I'm telling you, that's a successful blueprint for PR for you to go forward in the sport of boxing because it works for Tank. What's good for just checking in? I love my bro Westside love for pulling up still. I'm saying that because I'm wondering if the zone counts as a TV deal. The zone does count as a TV deal because they put money up and the fights on TV. Netflix doesn't count as a TV deal because they only deal with fight by fight. They don't give you a certain amount of dates. The zone will go to you and say, for the next 3 years, we're giving you 15 dates a year. And these are the dates that you work by, and each day has a certain amount of revenue that we're going to put up. So, for example, they might say this card, for example, to Queensbury is worth £800,000. That's how much we're giving you for this card. Now, if they give him £800,000, that has to go towards the fighters. That has to go towards, I don't even know. It probably has to go towards many things. I genuinely don't know the ins and outs of how TV deals work, but I know they give a certain amount of money up front and it contributes to the overall revenue of the show, just like tickets do. And if you don't have a Saudi site fee, which you're not going to have every month, Saudi only do boxing maybe within a certain time frame. So it's going to be difficult to do still. Big up Westside. Shout out to you, my bro. What's good, my guy, AT Love, bro? Bro, it's MMA 2. Just checked it. Is it MMA 2? Hmm. That must be something that I didn't know. I swear, it is for MMA too. You're right. Bro, that does help still. That does actually help. So you man hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on your way in still. These man must be batting man talking about next man's personality. F off. All that and just watch what man's doing in the ring. I 100% agree. X100 heavyweight is different from other weight. Most casual fans watch heavyweight that other you can't compare. Honestly, as I said, a lot of these men have domestic violence cases, bro. I'm telling you. He was hated, but that was part of the hero's journey, Shane. Every hero has a downturn. It's storytelling. Trust me, I agree. I 100% agree. Boxing isn't a brand, it's a sport. So you got to become bigger than the sport to get paid, like sprinting with Usain. No, that's not true. Because Tank just received £40 million, $40 million. He's getting like 40 million for his last 3 fights or something like that. And what was that because of? I can tell you why. Because he beats up his baby mom. Shout out us Shane. Them 3 points hit different. We're just cooling, collecting points quietly. Trust me, bro. The man them don't understand. Like we're if we continue this form, we'll finish top 8. Trust me. Also, if Crawford is white, I bet you he would be everywhere in every show, every outlet. They would say he's a goat of boxing. Probably, man, like Joseph Parker doing his ring walk. I want to hear you man's final predictions still. Who's winning this fight? Who's winning this fight? Put your predictions in the chat. The Dana Paramount deal is MMA and boxing, so it makes sense why he's got it first. It's a deal for both UFC. You man are telling me. Usyk is white, but he is not nowhere near that. Yeah, Usyk is flipping Ukrainian though, so it's different. It's much different. To be fair, personality matters in the fight scene, in the fight game, unless you're one of these Eastern European brothers who are just cold at your sport. Especially with how social media is today. Facts. Usyk is from UK or America. That's why they don't rate him. I'm saying Parker by KO. Parker like work KO or points. I'm saying Parker on points, but I want Wardley to win. So let's say
I think Parker wins, but I don't care if anyone in them wins.
Tank beat Garcia. He's in that same market as Jake.
None of you man are using. I don't care about you, man.
Yeah, I want Woodley to win, man.
Okay.
And he beat his team. Parker by UD, he will win 10-3 on the card. Bro, are you good at maths? How can he win 10-3? There's 12 rounds. Fam, you men are funny, fam. Man said you win 10-3 on the cards. Can we get to 25 likes? How many likes are we at now, guys? We are at 22 likes. Get us 3 more likes and we'll hit our target. 20. My bad, 10-2. Wooly won't quit, but he will get iced in there. I don't think he's gonna get iced, but I think he's gonna get outboxed still. That's the type where I hate you still. So you man got man paying pay-per-view and you lot can't pay for Michael Buffer. Is that what we're saying?
Literally. Who's this guy? I've never seen this guy.
Nah, he's in Queensby shows all the time.
I see the guy with the dread, like long piece of dread.
Yeah, that's David Diamante, but he's only on matchroom shows. David Diamante. My man had a mad car crash as well one time. Bike crash or something like that. Yeah. Fucking mad. Man, like Joseph Parker looking cool, calm, and collected, Maybe when he feels that power, he might get on his back, or maybe he'll feel himself. Also, what we ain't spoken about is ring rust. Joseph Parker's his last fight was against Bacoli.
That was time ago.
But that was time ago, and you can't really call that much of a fight.
Literally, you can't call that a fight.
The last time he was in a proper fight, you got dropped 3 times.
Yeah.
Why is Parker walking first? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm telling you, bro. Tyson Fury wants
to jump on the street. If you jump on, I might have to lie down when I come out.
Swear.
Yeah.
You're not feeling good.
Fuck that.
Swear.
Yeah. So if he wants to jump on the camera, he can jump on the camera.
Man like Nick's kind of subbed out still. But it's cool. We're still here for the. You wanna jump in?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you can see. This is my brother still.
Mm-hmm. I'm substituting for Nick today.
Trust me. Nick's gone still. Nick's not feeling 100% still. You man pray for him, even though you don't really pray still. What tune is that, guys? I don't even know. We can't even hear that still. We got it low. Nick backing off too many wings. Nah, Nick don't even really eat fast food like that, you know. I'm not even gonna lie. Nick don't really eat fast food. Nick don't really eat fast food like that still. Have a feeling brother getting stopped still. Who do you think's getting stopped? 80, he's getting stopped still. Who do you think's getting stopped? Nick cramming in the painkillers. Bro, fam, painkillers make things worse, bruv. Bro, genuinely, I might have to give this guy a spliff still.
Spliff star. That's my painkiller.
Yeah, I know. I'm playing for Shensi. I'm only paying for Shensi. I'm gonna pull a Sancho. Bro, I don't blame you still because I'll pay myself. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll do the same, bro. I'll pay
overtime.
Yeah, trust me.
Overtime does to pay for that.
That's easy money still. Man said pay for Shensia.
Come on.
Oh, bro, let's not be stupid.
Literally, I'll pay for less.
Yeah, that's my younger brother still. Parker vs. Bacoli was one of the funniest fights I've watched. Bro, it was a bad fight still. I'm not gonna lie. Wardley looks mad focused, bruv.
Does.
Like, he looks mad focused. Now, it might not mean shit, innit? But he looks mad focused. You might hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Look at Magic Mike. This guy is gassed, fam. This guy, you know, one thing I got to rate him still. You know, he used to do like hand wraps and like you work in the corner and stuff like that. Now he became a full-fledged manager. More power to you, bro.
I respect it still.
More power to you still. How far are we away from our target of 25 likes? How far are we away? Most people say Joseph Parker's going to win. 82% say Joseph Parker's going to win. Sancho is a wallad. Football not in order and he's messing with Maddens, aka Sweetie and them girl. Bro, you man watch our video. We spoke about Sancho still. That guy's in the mud, fam. You don't know hear about Sancho?
You
gotta watch the video, bro. Wow, you got crazy. It's gonna take up too much time to explain. But my man's been out here. My man is out here buying front on them next flick.
Say word.
Fabio's coming out to Roy Jones. I think he always comes out to Roy Jones still. I think he always comes out. Give him a cup of that walk. What? Give him a cup of that walk. I don't know what you're talking about, my G, but that sounds a bit fishy to me.
Crazy.
Trust me, them arguments there are kind of mad, fam.
Give him a cup of that walk.
Yeah, bro. Man didn't even say work. Man said walk. So when you come from yard, walk means walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about, my G? Man, then make sure you order a taxi if you go out tonight. Oh yeah, I heard there's bare train delays still, but here's what it is, isn't it? I think it's different. He said he will pay for less. Yeah, that's my brother.
Gets like that. not every girl creating that Shensia, you know.
Trust me. Yeah, but I don't mean you have to pay for them, bro. But I'm paying for Shensia still. That goes without saying. By the way, Parker weighed in at 262 and Wardley weighed in at 242. But yeah, Parker's got a bigger frame. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Parker. You want Parker to win. Shout out you then, innit? Shout out to you, Mac. I don't really care. Well, I want Wardley to win still.
I'm neutral. They're both cool guys, so
I want to see a good fight, but if Wardley wins, it's gonna be more entertaining. If Parker wins, I can see this being a boring fight still. Inaya chick. I don't know what you're saying, my bro. I don't know what you mean. Still, kind of, you're gonna have to explain that. Parker stopping Wardley. I don't see that still. There's two scenarios that I don't see is Wardley winning on points. I don't see that at all.
no.
And I don't see Parker beating Wardley by stoppage. But you never know. He might beat Wardley by stoppage. That's more chance than Wardley winning on points. I can't see that at all. The only way Wardley wins on points is if Wardley drops Parker about 3-4 times, but you can't stop him. That's the only way. You know the way there. Where you only win 4 rounds, but the 4 rounds you drop my man in it. So you got a chance of winning them, innit?
Garcia and Haney thing.
Yeah. This should be fun. This should be a fun first 3 rounds still, but the first round will tell me everything. Walk is lean. I didn't know that.
Walk, I don't think lean.
I don't think lean. In yard, walk is walk. Like,
Literally.
you know what I'm saying? Walk is walk, bro. Like, there's a song that we have in Jamaica called Hot Walk. Literally. Trust me, like, walk does not mean that at all. Run up the likes, support the man then before the fight starts. Love my G. Yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button. We'll be, well, I don't even know if we'll be live tomorrow because Nick's not feeling. Nick, you still in there? Yo.
What do you mean am I still in there? Where could I go?
Now, I don't know if you fainted on the floor, bro.
If I faint, just let me faint and leave me comfortable on the floor.
Now I'm gonna go try and save you, my G. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have to, I don't even know what I'd do, bro. I don't practice mouth to mouth, so I like
you just face him up and just blow a fan in his face or something.
If somebody faints, you definitely don't mouth to mouth them, leave her.
I ain't mouth to mouth.
That's not the right thing to do anyway.
What's the right thing to do?
Just gotta try and sit them up, right? Innit?
I've had some mad stories with people fainting on me still in some of the weirdest and maddest times, bro. Nick collapsed, fam, bro. What even happened to Nick? Too much pom pom.
Jump me on them, please. Safe.
Too much banana, fam. You ain't gonna make it to tomorrow's live, bro.
I don't know, bro. Earlier on, I felt alright, man. About like 3-4 o'clock, I felt calm, and then lost a couple hours.
What do you feeling?
Good right now, no. Because last time I sat up to watch a proper fight like that, didn't want I got knocked out in the first round.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't even get to.
I can't see this fight. Can't see this fight happening like that though. I can't see that happening still.
No, that's right. Parker could get KO.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Max says it's mad. Too much snow bunnies. Lol. For the next time.
Never too much.
What's in pain now? Is it the same place or are you feeling overall?
Same thing. The doctor gave me a painkiller I can only take once a day, and it's worn off.
Oh, swear. Bro, you might need to go like get like a tea or something. You can't even get tea, can you?
Yeah, I might get a decaf tea. Here we go, round one.
Round one. Then he flip for bunny. Okay, so Wardley's already tried to take center ring, and he started quite quickly. He did, but I think Joseph Parker did land a good job. He tried another one there, didn't land. I want to see Wardley try and be. It's not a good range for Wardley because Parker doesn't look like he's gonna fight in reverse, which gives him a lot of openings. Good, they both traded jabs there, and then Parker did for another jab. You can clearly tell that there's a level of skill disparity with Parker already because the way he throws that jab, he throws it with such good foot placement and hand placement.
It's a problem. Wardley has more recent experience going 12 rounds. Can Joe sustain the pace?
Ooh, you could already see the right hand. Parker saw the right hand. He rolled the shot and stepped away, but
can Joe sustain the pace for 12 rounds? That's the question.
Yeah, he ain't fought 12 rounds in a while.
Yeah.
And he can't really make much mistakes because Wardley's trying to
knock him out. There's a better chance he knocks him out late.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Because now Parker's quite switched on. Good jabs from Parker, and he turned one of them into a left hook. What happened to you?
It's the pain, isn't it? So I'm saying, bro, when it comes to night time, it's just shooting. Like, if I move, I got to fucking lay like this. If I move from this, it's going to fucking...
Good job from Parker. Big up Nick, fam. Wardley looking better this fight. He's looking switched on. He's looking like he's trying to start at the right pace. But what is happening is Parker is still looking more skilled. That looked like a shot at the back of the head. But Wardley is definitely switched on. This is what I was saying. When he fought Hooney, he probably underestimated him. Whereas Parker, he ain't gonna underestimate him. He knows the advantages that Parker has. Woodley's nose is already bust already, which normally... Ooh, that right hand almost landed from Wardley, which you can clearly see Parker doesn't just want to walk in reckless. Good job from Parker. Parker's only got a left hand right now.
He has to not get greedy though.
If Wardley can step to his right, to his left, he can actually line up his right versus Parker's left, and then you've been a much
footwork for that. It's a good right hand.
good right hand from Parker. Parker's looking good still.
Wardley ain't got the footwork for that.
Almost landed there still.
I think that right hand did land. That's definitely.
I think agrees in one.
Good body shot. Oh, good shot from Parker. Parker looks like he's hurt Wardley.
He definitely has.
He's hurt Wardley.
Saved by the bell.
Wardley got hurt at the end of round one. Parker is quick still. Parker is very quick. And you can clearly see that there's a massive speed disparity.
It's experience as well, because look, Parker fought Andy Ruiz early in his career, right? And Andy Ruiz is another guy who was
fast hands.
Fast hands. Do you know what I mean? When you got the experience of being in there with them kind of man.
Parker looks good still. I'm not even gonna lie. Obviously, he has to worry about the power coming back at him. But you see where he fought Zhang. Zhang was able to time him.
That's my Zhang. He's probably got one of the best timing in heavyweight. So I'll be real. For someone that old and slow, this guy knows how to time a punch, bro.
Wardley always looks like he had a hard spar that morning. Facts. 20 more seconds and Wardley was out. I don't know about that. Because he done well. He did tie up still. The problem with Wardley is he keeps dipping his head to Parker's left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
With like basic British analysis of boxer versus puncher, because Parker can punch.
Yeah. I mean, Wardley needs to stop dipping his head and keep his right hands high. Keep his right hands high. If you dip your head into that left hand, you're in trouble. It's better if you actually pull. It's better if you actually, in this occasion, pull back, because slipping is not gonna do anything. Because you're gonna slip into the left. You literally need to almost take your body to Joseph Parker's right, which is kind of naturally counterproductive. But that left hand's causing you big problems right now. Good body shot. See, this is the range that you want to be fighting at.
But you shouldn't throw hooks. You should throw straight.
Straight shots. Good job from Parker again.
If you throw them hooks, Parker's going to count you.
Good job. Ooh. Parker is trying to counter.
He'll counter better with the left hand though. The left hand counters there.
Yeah.
Watch.
Good job. But again, with the dipping of the head, you need to stop dipping your head because you're gonna get caught with that left hand. Trust me, if he's gonna get dropped, it's that left hand is gonna get.
Canelo against fucking the traveller boy, wasn't it?
So Saunders.
Yeah.
Saunders dipped into that left hand. Good shot from Parker. Parker's again on the attack.
A good chin.
Yeah. He is, but
Fabio's showing a good chin, but you don't really want to be in these positions this early in the fight.
Yeah.
And he's not really walking Parker onto punches, which is concerning. Good shot from Parker's hurt. Parker felt that. Parker definitely felt that. Parker has felt that shot from Wardley, and now he's going in reverse.
He's not holding Parker. Wardley. He's trying to box his way through this. I don't know if that's the best decision.
Good thing. Good body shot from Wardley. This fight's way more entertaining than I thought. Good shot from Wardley. Parker is hurt. Oh, that is a great shot from Wardley.
He got caught with his chin in the air there. They both hurt each other.
Oh, great uppercut. Parker's down. Parker's going to be down soon. Good. Oh, that is a great shot from Wardley. Brilliant uppercut again.
great chin from both of these guys.
Parker's not trying to hold. He's trying to box his way through this.
Good 1-2. Good, as you said. Oh, great. Parker is getting pieced up right now.
Now he's holding. What's this? What's this?
He spat out his gum shield.
Buy some time.
Good thing. But again, this is what I'm saying.
Parker's gonna look for left hand.
Oh, great right hand again from Wardley.
It's going to be 1-1 on rounds. There's the left hook, I said.
Oh, he almost walked onto that uppercut, Parker. He almost walked onto an uppercut. That uppercut from Wardley's actually been really good.
It's a 1-1.
Definitely 1-1. That's not even close. Parker almost got dropped.
Yeah, he did.
They both showed great chins. And I think if this fight continues like this is what Parker doesn't want. because you don't want to be fighting heart for heart with Wardley. Wardley's equipped for this. Wardley's equipped for this. You want to show your skills off. Do you know what I'm saying? Wardley was overreaching. You're right. Truth to tell her, you're right about that. I changed my prediction. I'm saying Parker by KO round 5. Hey, Wardley, chill, bro. Parker got overconfident. He did. That's got to be a point deduction. No, I don't work like that, bro. You can many fighters get away with that still. That uppercut there, boom.
Hey.
That left hook as well. Wardley definitely has power. This is a good fight. This is a good fight. Really good fight. As long as this lasts still. And Wardley's already started this round in the center of the ring, which tells me Parker hasn't recovered yet. Because Parker wasn't stepping back before. Parker isn't even shooting the jab. He's scared of what's coming back because he knows that shot's there. He knows that shot's there. Oh, that 1-2 looked good from Wardley, even though it didn't land. He tried to land that left hand, and instead of him dipping, oh, great shot from Parker. They both traded right hands, but Parker got his head off the line where Wardley kept his head on the line. And then Parker just landed a good shot. Then Wardley just lands a pull counter. It doesn't land flush, but it does land a bit with the right hand. And again, Wardley's back in the center of the ring again. Wardley needs to stop the dip, but Parker's now like outwardly showing that he's a bit cautious when he's throwing these shots, because even the shots with power, he's landing them, but because he's not putting the full torque behind it, because he's afraid of what's coming back. That's what you call someone who's genuinely been hurt. Whereas Wardley's only got one game, so he ain't got nothing else to go to.
He was mentally prepared for this as well. So even though Parker's shots would have hurt him, he's not thrown off his game plan.
Yeah, because he knew this. Yeah, facts. Facts. I would actually go more to the body with that shot. When you see Parker stand up, I would go more to the body with that shot.
It's got to be straight though. It can't be.
Yeah, it's not a hook. Not a hook. Not a hook. Straight. Yeah, decent feint from Parker. It gave him some real estate, but then you just gave up that real estate again. You're trying to counter with the overhand right. It's better if you counter with the left, like Nick said. Good body shot. Yeah, but that was a good right hand. If you go to the body again, the next time he's going to drop his hands when you do it.
I'm leaning towards Wardley.
Yeah, in this round, facts. Yeah. Facts. But I think Parker's now trying to counter with single. Ooh, what a right hand from Wardley. And actually hurt Parker again. Parker's literally given up center of the ring already.
Parker's not busy enough. Obviously, I know he's still hurt, but he's allowing the fight to come down to singles. And in a single versus single exchange,
you're always going to lose. He's going to beat you. You're going to lose. Oh, a good right hand from both guys, but then he landed a good right hand back from Parker. I don't think it's enough to win the round because Wardley did smother that. But it was a good shot from Parker.
I can see someone getting knocked out.
Oh, good shot from Wardley again. The thing is, with Parker, this isn't really his style.
Exactly.
This isn't really his style. I think he lost that round. So I got 2-1 Wardley. But I don't think it's going to go down to points. Parker used this round to recover.
I'm talking about Andy Lee. Oh, Andy Lee.
Parker, he could have used the round to recover potentially. Wardley's power is real and is helping to narrow the skill gap. But that's been in every fight that he's been in.
But also, has he been this active this early in other fights that might go 12 rounds?
He was active in the rematch against Fraser Clark.
What round did he stop him?
First round.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If he's throwing this many punches, which he doesn't normally do, without knocking someone out, can the power hold?
Oh, I see what you mean. You're right. I don't know why Parker isn't fighting behind the jab. I genuinely feel like he doesn't want to just give up ground. Because someone like that with that much power, they gain confidence when you give up ground, even if they're losing rounds.
Maybe when your back touches the ropes.
Yeah. I think Parker doesn't have as much confidence in his back foot game as we think he should. And that might just come down to the fact that he's also trying to also impose himself a bit more, which has worked at some points in this fight as well. But
you can't let Fabio get too confident.
Trust me. And if you just give up ground, he's just gonna take that ground. Like Wardley's one of those type of people. You kind of got to throw back. He's not biting on the feints anymore, though. But I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. Because
because at some point that right hand's coming.
Yeah, I know. I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming. It's coming soon.
The one thing that cannot happen is Wardley winning on points.
Yeah, I can't see it happening. Good body shot from Wardley.
The way it's going could be 3-1 Wardley and things like this.
Yeah, trust me. Ooh, they both tried to trade right for left, and they end up getting tangled with each other. It's normally what you see with Southpaw and Orthodox.
Good job.
Good job from Parker. Good body shot from Parker. Wardley 2-1. Is that Ben Davison in Wardley's corner? Yeah. Wardley, what the Parker's fighting to Wardley's game plan. Facts. I think this round's a bit balanced though. I think both fighters haven't really done much in this round. But I feel like it's one of those ones where Wardley's biding his time to throw that right hand because he's got it cocked this whole round. Good job. Oh, that was a good shot from Parker. Good shot from Parker.
Don't get greedy.
Good shot from Parker.
Reset. Don't get greedy. Reset. Don't.
This is a fight that Parker. This is a fight that Wardley wants. This is the fight that Wardley wants. That's the fight that Wardley wants. That's the fight that Wardley wants.
Go on your back foot, fam, before you end up on your
back.
Literally on your back.
Good job. See, when Parker throws that right hand, it's got no radar on it. Everything that he throws good is coming off the left. The right hand's actually quite poor. Good job from Wardley. I would have gone to the head with that shot there, because he couldn't see.
He seemed reluctant. They both got each other's respect.
Yeah, definitely. Woolley did gas out against Clark in the first fight. He did. He wants the moment, so Parker can't retreat it. Yeah, facts. This is a scrap. Trust me, bro. This is a better fight than I thought it would be. Trust me, and it's because of Parker. I didn't expect Parker to be fighting so. Reckless is the word to use. Reckless is definitely the word.
Shall be on his back foot.
100%.
Popping up his.
I can see if anyone gave that round to Parker though. Can see if anyone gave that round to Parker. I think I'd probably say 2-2. I'd probably say 2-2. But I think the rounds Wardley's won, he's actually won by a bigger margin.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's definitely winning the fight in terms of what's happening. Because Parker could win this fight way easier than he is showing.
Well, we think he can.
Yeah.
Maybe he can't.
I think Wardley needs a big round now, though. Because mentally, that round could give Parker confidence that he doesn't need. Good job. Good job. Good job from Parker. That was a poor attempt at a left foot. Good job again from Wardley. The right hand's coming. The right hand's coming. Ooh, good head movement from Parker, because if that uppercut landed, boy,
any of them punches landed, could have been 9 over.
Good job from Wardley Parker. The left hook was poor though. That was a great left hand there. 2-2 right now. Parker definitely prepared for a war and reckons he can be the man to put down Wardley potentially. Good body shot, good right hand, good shot from Parker. Good shot from Wardley. Did the thing is Parker doesn't look that tired. He looks hurt, he looks damaged, but he doesn't look that tired. Like I probably feel like he feels more pain than actual fatigue.
Yeah.
Good feint, but you got to throw again. Good jab. They're both so wary of each other's strength. You got to throw that right hand though. You can't just keep it cocked. That was unlucky.
Is that they're both playing chess and they're scared to get rid of pawns?
Trust me. Good shot from Parker. Good shot from Parker. Parker by KO in the late rounds. I don't know it's the wrong game plan for me. And then Fats Ahmad. It's definitely the wrong game plan, but he must know his body, innit? He must know what his body can and can't do because he's coming heavy, so he's not coming to box off the back foot. Like when he was fighting guys like Dylan White and guys like that, he was fighting at 240 something. He's now fighting at 260. So, them uppercuts, yeah, those are dangerous. Who's a better fighter tired? Does Parker still have the speed tired? Because we know Woody still has the power tired. Good shot from Parker. Good shot from Parker again. I think Parker's winning this round. I think Parker won that round still.
That's about 3-2.
3-2 Parker. Which I to be fair, it's closer than I thought it would be because I didn't even think Wardley would win any rounds.
I would have been like 4-1 or something right now.
I'd been lucky to have that. He does look a bit tired, Wardley.
He does still. But I think he's for more power punches, isn't it?
Facts. I think Wardley's waiting a lot for the perfect shot, and that's probably his biggest downfall right now, is that he's waiting for the perfect punch. Good. That shot looked a bit low, but that right hand was really good. Parker had a really good round that round. That fifth round was really good for Parker. See if Wardley's got anything left. Parker looks fresh. He's gone to the center of the ring already. So what will we see from Parker? Will Parker step it up? Is Parker still wary? Wardley's looks like he's going to be a bit more proactive in this round, but I could be wrong. You know, a good jab again from Wardley. Wardley does have a good jab, but he doesn't really use his feet when he throws.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Good jab. Wardley does use the levels, but he doesn't have great feet. A good shot from Wardley. I don't think he overcommitted on the short right hand. He overcommitted on that by Parker. What the hell was that right hand? Good tie up.
Parker's legs have really slowed down.
It has slowed down, but his hands are still rapid though. I don't like seeing that from Parker because he didn't try to get out of the clinch, which I don't understand why. You don't really want to be in the clinch. Oh! Every time Wardley throws, it's got mean intent to it. Every time. Good jab from Parker. Now he's literally got Wardley against the ropes. But even though he was against the ropes, he doesn't want to throw because he knows mid range is his best range. Up close is really bad. It's really bad there because when he's up close, Wardley can ride shots, but Wardley can land shots that he don't see because Wardley throws punches from these weird angles, specifically the uppercut. It's a good jab from Wardley though. Good double left hook from Joseph Parker. Good right hand. And Wardley's hurt. Wardley's hurt.
Then what to tie him up there though? Yeah.
I really don't want to see a close points decision, so I really don't want to see the rematch.
Nah, they won't do that. They'll go straight into the... Oh, that was a great right hand from Wardley. Oh, that was another great right hand from Wardley. Yeah, he's fainting. He's fainting. This round's close.
These rounds are hard to score from.
Wardley is like a very, very, very high level
Good body shot
boxer.
Yeah. Oh, what an uppercut! What? But then he lands a counter back.
He's Scott McTominay, bro. He's a high level basics.
Yeah, high level basics. That's a good one. I think Parker Wardley's winning this round. You know, I think Wardley might be winning this round. I'm not even gonna lie. Good.
Oh, is that head low again?
Again,
he keeps another left, but he just didn't have the legs to get there. His hands could get there, but his legs couldn't.
You gotta throw that right hand now.
I think what we're seeing as well is that we're seeing.
I think that's it.
These man get 12-0 by Usyk.
Yeah, facts. Surprised the nose hasn't been targeted yet. I think, bro, I don't think Parker's throwing with aim. I think he's throwing like a, you know, when you have a swat fly. You know, you're just trying to swat this dude off you, bro, because he's genuinely afraid of what's coming back. Look at that, bang! Look at that uppercut. Do you know what I'm saying, bro?
Uppercut was sweet still.
Like, bro, I got it 3-3, bro.
I got it 3-3 myself.
What's what we saying? 4-2 Parker. I said 3-3. I think Wardley won that round. Still, it was a close round though, but I think Wardley won that round. I think Wardley landed the more eye-catching punches, but you could give it to Parker. This is going exactly how I didn't think it would go. So Parker looks good though. He looks good in the right. He looks good in the corner still. He looks much better than Wardley does, which I think doesn't look good for Wardley. But to be fair, I think Wardley didn't even expect to be in this type of fight thus far. So, you know, you have to make adjustments. You have to show what you're made of. You know, they've got it 4-2 Parker. I can see that. They've given the last round to Parker. I gave the last round to Wardley. So, oh, good shot from Parker.
I wonder how much of that is just the bias.
Oh, good shot from Parker. Great shot from Parker. Wardley, sorry. Wardley landed all of them shots, not Parker. Sorry. That was a attempted right hand from Wardley. Didn't really land.
There's no setup from Wardley. That's
not at all. Not at all.
He's trying to time it, and the odds of you timing your opponent with no setup is 1 in 100.
Trust me.
With a decent setup is 1 in 10. Like, statistically, you're on the outside.
I don't think he's gonna go the full way still, because at some point Wardley's gonna roll the dice. There's good jabs from Parker. Oh, good shots from Parker, but Parker's falling in on the shots. Yeah. It's like his hands are faster than his feet because he can't.
Faster than his feet.
Because he can't make the adjustment to throw. It's a bit like what Sean Porter used to do. Remember when
he's trying to jump into punches?
Yeah.
But I said that 2 rounds ago. His feet look slow.
Oh, good shot from Wardley. Good job from Wardley. Oh, shot from Parker.
That's a great right hand. And
good pull counter.
Right, straight. That's great fighting instincts from both of them.
That was a great counter.
Anytime either one of them is hurt, they immediately start fighting.
That Wardley's looking for that shot now.
Oh, that's the shot he's been looking for since last week.
Literally. See, Parker's allowing Wardley to tie up too easy. Way too easy. Good job.
He's going to jab to the body again. That right hand's coming.
Yeah, trust me.
Good defense.
That was poor from Parker. That was poor stuff.
His legs like, not gone in this fight, but like his legs compared to what they were.
That was poor from Parker. The way he set up that attack was... And they're talking to me about Andy Lee, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I can only mold with the clay they've got, bro.
Literally. Good thing. I think that was a Parker round still. Close round. Parker answered everything well in that round. I think so.
Parker round.
Wardley shot hurt Parker. That sloppy jab to the body by Wardley gonna haunt him later on. Yeah, you're right, but I feel like it's also allowed him to get some form of distance in this fight.
Yeah, not just that.
Because
Parker's falling in, like falling in throwing punches. I can see this guy getting caught with a counter uppercut.
like the jab to the body, what it does is it at least takes away Parker's eyes and drops his hands. So maybe the right hand might land. You gotta understand, Wardley, everything for Wardley has to be somewhat of a setup. His setup is limited, but he has to have some sort of method behind the chaos. And I'm not that mad at the jab to the body. I'm not that mad at it because I actually understand the method. As you jab to the body, overhand to the right. It's ABC boxing, but sometimes ABC boxing might get pay off. So I can't be mad at it, specifically when you got limited tools anyway. You know. Good job from Parker. Good job from Parker. I got it 4-3 by the way, but if you have it 5-2, I would understand.
I got it 4-3.
Good job from Parker. Good job from Parker again. Good job again from Wardley. You gotta let the right hand go. You gotta let that right hand go. Good job again. Good job from Parker. Good job from Wardley. 2 good jobs from Wardley. These guys are throwing a lot of jabs in this round. Wardley attempted the right hand. It didn't go through.
That's what we expected from Parker.
Parker tried the right hand. It didn't go through. This round has been quite quiet. So whoever wins the last minute can win this round. I don't think that right hand landed, but it was an attempted right hand from Parker. Good jab from Wardley. Good jab from Wardley again. Oh, the right hand was attempted. Go again. Go again. Go again.
See, this is better from Joe Parker, just using the jab to nullify that right hand coming in.
But
the first time he got the right hand off and he moved that way. Second time, as he's stepping in, jab. I think you'll see it again.
Good jab.
There you go. Jab, jab. And then move away. That's it.
This round's a close round.
No, I think it's a Parker round.
I think it's a Wardley round,
I think this round's close. I don't think anyone's landed anything significant in this round.
No significant power punches, but Parker's landed a lot of jabs.
So has Wardley, though. Wardley's landed a lot of jabs as well. I think this round's close. I think either guy could have won this round again.
Hey, yo, what was that, man? Someone slipped on the right stick on Fight Night.
Parker, shout out to Matthew, £4.99 on the super chat. Big shout out to you still. They can't box Usyk. Wardley is letting these rounds slip away. I think he's too tired to go for Parker properly. I don't know, I feel like he knows he can't be reckless. I just realized Wardley doing better than Wilder did. Of course he is, but he's a better fighter than Wilder. Big up Matthew. Shout out to Matthew, bro. Yeah, big up to you, Matthew.
I realized
hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
If Wardley and Joseph Parker both fight Usyk at the same time, Usyk still beats both of them.
100%.
Yeah, it's looking kind of peak. But you know what though? I'm more disappointed in Parker. I'm not disappointed in Wardley.
Yeah, because
Wardley,
he's not young, but he's young.
It's not even just that. Wardley's done more than what I thought he could do.
Yeah, facts.
Do you know what I'm saying?
He's overachieved.
Parker is a better boxer than this.
Told you, Dillian White, bro.
Former world champion, bro.
Parker is a better boxer than this. You know what I'm saying?
But is he though?
Well, he's shown us that in the past. You're right.
And in the long past, bro. This ain't Bakoli. This ain't Zhang.
Bro.
It's the first time he's fighting someone younger and fitter than him in a long time.
Yeah, facts.
Remember, Wardley's only 30.
Facts. Since the man have got a 5-3 Parker, 5-3 Parker. I can see 5-3. And
I think that's how it happened.
I don't think that's a if I'm Wardley, I wouldn't be heavily disappointed with that.
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
Because you're the younger man, you might get a second win, you know. Oh, good shots from Parker. Good shots from Parker. That left hook. Parker's literally turned up the pressure in this round, though. Yeah, I expect more from Parker. Parker making this harder for himself. 100. I think Parker stepped up in this round, though. It could mean it could be good. It could be bad. That right hand was way too wild and like. What did he say again? I mean, it's readable, predictable.
Yeah.
Think it like. I want to see Wardley throw more than a 1-2. I want to see like a 1-2-5 or something.
Literally.
You know, if he throws the 1-2, then the uppercut after that with the left hand, you have more success because the right hand he's ducking his head down. So you will throw the. Wardley has a good shot from Wardley. Wardley's having a much better round in this round. But then, what a shot! He's hurt Wardley there. He's hurt Wardley. Parker probably heard me. And Wardley's not fighting back. Wardley is not fighting back.
Here we go.
This is where Parker's turning it up. And that was terrible from Parker. He literally tie up so easily. That was so lazy. Good job from Wardley. Good job from Parker.
Great fighting instincts. You know,
good job from Wardley.
You come off getting hurt on the rope.
That was a lazy right hand.
You have to land the first punch. Exactly.
Yeah, that's one thing with Fabio. He's got the right mindset. Oh.
Yeah.
Throw the right hand. He's got no speed. And he's got no.
He looks like he's starting to slow down, Fabio.
Yeah, definitely.
And it looks like potentially the power's coming off some of those shots.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, 100%. That was terrible.
Whoa. Oh,
good body shot. Oh, good headshot from Wardley. Go back for the kill again.
He's getting tired.
Wardley is definitely getting tired. He can't sustain any attack.
Both of them are getting tired. I think balance. Or Wardley's a bit more tired.
No, Wardley's significantly more tired.
I think Wardley's also got worse balance, so it looks worse.
Yeah, it does. Parker won that run.
Yeah.
Parker's got better balance. When Parker misses the hook, he don't stumble all over the place. When Wardley
the way Parker has fought so far makes me think the Bois would have smashed him. Potentially. But I also feel like the Bois doesn't have as much.
Differently against
the Bois doesn't have as much explosive. Like Wardley throws shots from weird angles and he explodes into those punches. So whilst they're quite rudimental, like when he throws that uppercut, his body's not even positioned to throw an uppercut.
Literally.
Like, look at that. His body wasn't positioned to throw that right hand.
That's different though. That's coming off getting hurt. That's even though he's throwing a punch, that's defense, not offense.
No, but my point is, it's very hard to prepare for someone who's throwing shots at different, like his body's positioned, and you're preparing for different counters, and yo, Ahmad, 3 in a row, mate. Trust me. Shout out to you, Alexis.
Is that Alexia?
Yeah. And like Lex, good job from Wardley. Wardley starts the round quite decent, you know. Ooh, they've got it. They've
run it to Wardley.
They've got it
6-3.
Yeah. I think 6-3. I can see 6-3, 5-4, maybe. Maybe, but I'll probably say 6-3 myself. Good job from Parker.
Now Wardley still just doing the same thing. They said that 1-2.
You got to change that.
Different.
You got to change that right to the uppercut instead of.
Oh!
Instead of a straight right all the time.
Why has he just walked in like that?
Why did Parker walk in like that?
That's weird.
You just landed a good shot and you just allowed this dude to clinch you. Good shot from Parker. Parker is literally landing combinations on Wardley now. That uppercut would have been deadly if it landed on Wardley. That was a good shot from Parker. Parker's now holding his feet on these shots. He needs to be
Wardley's zip has gone. Yeah, that's probably still hurt, but that real explosiveness is not there.
Yeah, it's not there anymore. He's got to try and
jab his way to victory here. This is where people said they could see a late stoppage, and I said I predicted if Parker's in his position, I guess the scorecards are closer than I expected, but I said Parker would just jab his way to a win. I'd be surprised if he pushed for the knockout, and I'd still be surprised if he pushed for the knockout now. The risk versus the reward.
Yeah, trust me. Ooh, that right hand was too obvious though. He's got to start. He's got to change. Oh, throw the jab to the body instead.
Because
throw the jab to the body.
Dipping to that side for the right hand.
If you throw the jab to the body, you can't duck on the right hand. You got to throw the jab to the body. You got to throw the jab to the body, then throw the right hand over the top. Ooh, he tried the uppercut that time, but it didn't work. Good water.
This is 1-2. Experience of Joseph Parker now. Look at that experience.
Good shot from Parker, but a great strength from Wardley to push him off. Oh, what a 1-2 from Wardley.
I think he's hurt from that as well.
Oh, good shot from Wardley again.
Like I said, he could jab his way to victory, and he shouldn't try to go for the knock.
Oh, it's an uppercut. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. Parker's hurt. Parker's hurt. Parker's hurt. Oh, Parker's hurt. Parker's hurt. Parker is properly hurt. Parker is all over the gaff right now. Parker is all over the gaff. Parker is all over the gaff. Parker is done. Parker is done. He's not going down though. He's made. That's a Wardley round.
Yeah,
that is a Wardley round.
I was giving it to Parker before that, you know.
That is a Wardley round.
There's so unnecessary.
And you know what? That's sorry.
But that's what I said about going for the knockout. When I said if Joseph Parker's in this position, he doesn't need to go for the knockout. He can just jab his way to win the round.
Of course.
But you go in for these right hands and getting into a firefight when you don't need to. Devin Haney syndrome. You've lost the round now.
Facts. And also it gives Wardley had been resigned in himself to defeat. If you just box, then he's gonna lose confidence. Yeah. But by you giving him the opportunity to now land big shots, what an uppercut!
That uppercut was sweet. You see that uppercut from the weird angle again?
Again, you don't see those uppercuts though. You don't see it. Lex, we are cooking title charge 6-3 Parker. I think the bar would have 1-2. Enjoying the boxing stream. Love my bro. Great analysis. Make sure you like and subscribe. Definitely. I hear it, Lex, game by game. That guy might cut his hair soon though. Ahmad, there is no effing way Wardley comes out from the dirt again. He might, bro. Because Parker's fighting the wrong fight. And
I like how Wardley
won that round. Wardley won that round, blood. There's no way Wardley didn't win that round. And this is going to give Wardley confidence. If Wardley wins the next 2 rounds and he gets... Oh, Parker's cut. Parker is cut, bruv. He's cut over his left eye. And this is going to give Wardley all the confidence that he needs. Parker's going to have to show a different level of character now.
Facts.
He's going to end up losing if he goes for the attack.
Now you don't be surprised if he starts. You see that uppercut's coming instead of the right hand. He literally I said, don't be surprised if the uppercut comes instead of the right hand straight down the pipe. This is great work from Wardley. Great work. He fought so much better than I thought he would. Good jab. Go back to the body with the jab. Go back to the body with the jab. Go back to the body again. Go back to the body. Now go to the right hand. Go over the top with the right hand when you throw it. Oh, just like I said. Just like I said. Parker is done. Parker is done. Parker is done. He's down. He's down. He's down. He's down. Parker is done. The ref's got a standing 8 or something.
Literally.
Oh my days. Parker is hurt. Parker is hurt again. Parker is hurt again. Good body shot.
You got to throw it back, literally.
Oh, ref.
He's just throwing punches so the ref don't stop it. You can't even fight him.
Oh, brilliant shot from Wardley. Oh, The ref stopped it. The ref stopped it. Wardley's won. The ref has stopped it. Wardley has won. Brilliant by Wardley. Brilliant by Wardley. And you know what?
I was wrong.
I'm gonna turn it to Nick, yeah.
Turn it to me, bro.
The reason why I'm gonna turn it to Nick, yeah, is because about 2-3 rounds ago, 2-3 rounds ago, you said that if Parker keep just boxes, he's gonna win this fight comfortably.
Yep.
But because he went into an exchange, he never got his legs back from the exchange. Wardley's used to fighting tired.
Yep.
Wardley's used to fighting hurt. You're not used to that fight. So when it goes to that fight, you're gonna lose.
Dillian White versus Alexander Povetkin.
You said that.
Part 2.
Literally.
This is what it is. Man, keep taking.
What happened to Parker? I'd be happy with a draw though. How did Parker let Barker him steal it? What's the scorecards? Parker
It's a stoppage.
round. It's a stoppage, bro.
It's not no scorecards.
Parker fought the wrong game plan. There's no way. Just give him a standing count. The thing is, he's not throwing back.
Yeah, he's not.
And that was the second round in a row. This is a great story, not gonna lie. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Imagine he beats Usyk. To keep it real, Fabio Wardley is about to fight for undisputed.
Come on, man.
No, but just deep it. Fabio Wardley is about to fight for undisputed.
I'm happy for him back there. Yeah.
Terrible game plan, Parker. Bro, give him a standing count. How you guys gonna end it there? To be fair, I'll keep it real. The way that fight was going, Parker was gonna get stretched.
Yeah,
because he weren't throwing back.
He weren't throwing.
He's gonna get
happened
stretched.
in the round before.
Parker was going to get stretched though, because even if you deep it, at that time I would have had it 6-4, maybe 6-4. You couldn't have it any less than 6-4. And then if you get a 10-8, I'm giving Wardley the last round, so Wardley would have probably still won it.
The stoppage is fine.
I don't know. Maybe the stoppage was premature, but I think he would have got.
I don't think it's premature. He wasn't throwing punches back.
He didn't throw any punches.
He wasn't throwing punches back.
He doesn't even have his guard up, and Joseph Parker himself didn't even complain about it.
Yo.
I did complain about it a little bit, to be fair.
Nah, this shit's so rigged. I don't think it's rigged. I think they wanted Parker to win. I think Parker was their A-side fighter.
I think they wanted Parker to win. I swear down. Because
the stoppage, British bias, bro. Let him get a knockdown. Bro, the guy is not going down. The guy's not going. But I genuinely feel like he was going to get stripped. That was great game plan from Wardley, though. A great game plan from Wardley. Parker would have got stopped eventually. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it.
When he got hurt, Wardley was offloading on him. He wasn't landing. He wasn't throwing nothing.
Parker would have let Wardley gas out. Got to give man a standing 8 count. The truth be told, I would have given him a standing 8.
You could be dead bad there.
But I would have given him a standing 8. But you got to understand, yeah, for me, it's not about gas out. There's 1 round left. Wardley's been gassed out from round 6. Yeah. If Wardley's been gassed out, it's not about gas out. He's already gassed out. He's already done. What you're seeing there is just youth and enthusiasm. Yeah. When he drops Parker, that enthusiasm doesn't reduce. Yeah. When you're talking about him gassed out, he's already gassed out, bro.
He's getting up just to get knocked straight back.
You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? No, I'm not having it. Same shit happened in the Hooney fight. The thing with the Hooney fight, which was slightly different, was Hooney was winning comfortably on the cards. And actually, Parker weren't winning comfortably on the cards. Hooney got up and was able to fight on. So with that one,
talking like they've never seen heavyweight boxing before. My brother used to do this on a regular basis.
Forget that speculation. There were no knockdowns in the entire fight. Get a knockdown and give Parker a count. I mean, some of you are the same guys that thought Usyk should have stopped Fury. And I thought it should have been a standing 8 as well. And I think it should have been a standing 8. Yeah. But my point is, I don't think that changes the result. You're right, though. You could be right. But I don't think that changes the result. Because in my scorecard, it was 6-4. If he gives him a standing 8, that's a 10-8. So that means it's 5-5. Going into that last round, I'm giving the momentum is with Wardley. You can say Wardley's going to gas himself up, but Wardley's already tired. So what you saw there at the end wasn't stamina, it was enthusiasm. So when he sees Parker,
as soon as he got the win, he fell on the floor.
Literally as soon as Parker gets up off the canvas, that enthusiasm is going to go even higher because he's looking at it like, bro, this is my only opportunity.
Parker's going to say in his post-fight interview, he was the better man on the night. He's not going to say I was robbed and all that kind of shit. He's not going to say that because he knows he wasn't, bro. He knows he was.
I think Parker needs to be upset with himself for the game plan that he chose. It was a poor game plan. Yeah, exactly. Wardley would have won the fight. Parker game plan was shit to begin with. He's at the back of the queue for the Usyk fight, but it's Parker's fault, bro.
And then just a game plan. Because even though you came in with a wrong game plan, you still won rounds out of it. All you need to do is just jab on the back foot, don't get to the fight.
I said on the show, there's a world where he's in round 10, he's up on the scorecards, and he shouldn't.
I think he said it in round 3 or 4. He said Wardley's best chance of a stoppage is late.
Yep. Why? Well, if you're up on the scorecards, why gamble? Literally. You're the better boxer. Why gamble? Like, what are we talking about?
Let me run through these comments. Exactly 1 round left. At 8. AT, make sure you're in the stream tomorrow, even though you lost today. Lol. Howard Foster doing Howard Foster things. Big up Wooly though. Tough as nails. Yeah, he's tough.
Foster has some bad stoppages, but that wasn't one of them. That wasn't a bad stoppage.
That wasn't a bad stoppage.
Bro, they didn't stop Usyk Fury 1 though. I hear it. They didn't stop it, but there was many people who said they should have.
And I was one of them. I was one of them.
Telling me Parker can't survive 1 more round when he's up on the cards. He's up 6-4.
Stop. When we stop a fight, we do not take into consideration what the scorecards are.
Literally.
The fighter's health is in danger. We don't take into account, but he's winning.
Yeah,
some people die. That's irrelevant.
And it's not a guarantee.
Than Mordrick Taylor then.
That's not, unless if we're keeping it real, that we can't categorically say from that position. If Parker gets a knockdown there, that's 10-9, 10-8 Wardley. If it's 10-8 Wardley, bro, we're going into the last round. Whoever wins the last round wins the fight.
Yeah.
So it's not, and if whoever wins the last round wins the fight, Parker he's got no legs, bro. He's got no legs. So if they're both tied and they both have no legs, the person who has more momentum is gonna win. This is what it comes down to. You didn't.
The person who just got the standing 8 count, by the way. The person you're not even defending yourself. I think if the fight is not me and Joel said it before Howard Foster stopped it. If you don't put your hands up and either show some defense
or fight
back, do you mean then that's a fair stoppage?
To be fair, Parker should have taken a knee. It's his fault. The ref stopped it.
He discombobulated, bro. That's why the ref stopped the fight. He's not there.
Parker coming in at 267. I knew he was worried about his chin. I don't think his chin. I don't think he can rely on his legs as he used to.
It's obviously not his chin because he didn't go down. If it was his chin, he would have got knocked down.
I know you'd be hate watching AT Fex. Lol. Anyone can get hit by a random shot in heavyweight. Forget all the speculation. Give counts first. I hear you. I'm not disagreeing with that point, bro. But I'm saying that on the balance of play, I can't hand on heart say Parker would have won the fight from there. I would probably put money on Wardley winning the fight from there.
It's a perfectly fine stoppage. It's a perfectly fine.
I don't mind. I hear you, Shane, but at the same time, I don't. Bro, you're going to categorically tell me that Parker would have won the fight from there. Or based on what, bro? It's 6-4 on the cards. If it's 6-4 on the cards and you just got a 10-8, that means whoever wins the last round wins. Plus, there's a minute and a half left in the round. Where's he gonna? There's a minute and a half left in the round, bro. Like, I don't see it, bro. You're assuming no one could get a lit shot in heavyweight. Laugh my ass off. What are we talking about?
He couldn't keep his hands up.
Thinking in terms of cards don't mean as much. Because one punch can change the whole game. Facts, that's what Nick was saying. Parker had a cut in his eye or something. That's what changed the fight. The commentator said that too. Yeah, so what, he's going to get his eye stitched up in 1 minute, 30 seconds?
That didn't change the fight. That didn't change the fight. If me and you were boxing, I've got more power than you, but you've got a better jab than me. All you want to do is jab and keep me at distance. If I cut your eye, now you want to jab and keep me at distance even more. Of course. The fight hasn't changed. We're in the same position.
Yeah. If anything, you should be doing that even more.
How does that make sense? Now I've got a cut over my eye, I'm going to go gun-ho into a fight. That's fucking shit. It doesn't make sense. Whoever said that don't know what they're talking about. Just because the commentator said it doesn't mean it's true.
You think Canelo was in that exact same position, they wouldn't consider who's up on the cards? Canelo's different. I don't know. I can't argue that. But until Canelo's in that situation, we can't say. I'm rooting for him to beat Usyk. I'm that.
You put both of them in the ring, I don't think they beat.
But Wardley's got something that you can't buy though. You can't buy that.
That's true. You
can't buy that, bro. I tell you this: when he drops and takes a knee like the bar did, he's getting up.
Yeah.
I tell you that. When he drops and takes the knee, he's getting up.
Hey, the bar's something else, man.
I ain't trying to see Usyk lose to a brother worse than him, man. Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Everyone's listening.
Everybody's worse than him. You know what? I'm happy to see this. This guy's about to fight for undisputed.
He is, but
He's one fight away from being undisputed. What next for Parker? To be fair, when Usyk retires, most belts will be available.
That's what I'm saying.
You should have come in at 250, nearly 270 pounds. It's a bad decision. Yeah, trust me. Okay, Nick and Shane, are you stopping that fight or giving a standing count? Personally,
I'm stopping that.
Them two are saying stopping. Personally, I would have
the round before, he was doing the same thing. And Woody was teeing off on him, and Park wasn't thrown back. He got saved by the bell. And he was doing the same thing.
Personally, I would have given him a standing 8, but I don't think it makes a difference in terms of the result.
Bro, he could get a standing 8 count. The ref could give him instructions to walk and stuff. He could be off balance and discombobulate, and the ref could call off TKO for him.
Yeah, he could. You give him a standing 8. What's gonna happen is Parker's gonna go back to the ropes. Wardley's gonna tee off 3-4 shots that don't land, and the ref's gonna wave it off. That's what would have happened, bro.
Because the ref doesn't want any fighter's life on their hands, and if he loses his life between after the standing 8 and then the proper knockout, or get some serious damage, the ref's gonna be.
You gotta understand it. Boxing is very much it's common sense. Parker's lost his legs. So as soon as he gets a standing 8, Wardley's going to get sent to the other corner. He's going to run over.
Yep. Hella aggressive.
3, 4, 5 wild shots. None of them land, but the referee's going to wave it off because you're not throwing back.
Exactly.
So you're just delaying the inevitable.
You're delaying the inevitable. That's why I would stop it, because we're delaying the inevitable. And we've been seeing that inevitable happening. If he was jabbing off the back foot the whole time,
and then that happened,
I would view it differently.
But the round before, you got saved by the belt.
Yeah, actually, exactly. That's the second time you're in that situation. So
I'm stopping that. Yeah. I'm stopping. There's a minute and a half left in the round as well. There's a minute and a half left in that round.
Getting KO.
Did you see how gassed Wardley was? Most of his punches weren't actually connecting when you deep it. One counter by Wardley could easily get knocked down. Bro, are you mad?
Yeah, but there's one thing that has to happen for Wardley to get knocked down. Joseph Parker would have to throw a fucking punch. And for the last 30 seconds of that round, he wasn't throwing any punches.
And what you're missing is Wardley was tired when he hurt Parker in the first place. So him being tired doesn't
he wasn't going to stop throwing.
It doesn't. He's
him being tired and Martin Bakody being tired are not the same tire.
Literally.
Or him being tired and Zhang being tired are not the same tire.
Literally.
Him being tired is I'm going to go gung ho and throw punches at you.
And literally, that's literally it. He was hurt. He was tired when he hurt Wardley. When he hurt Parker the first time.
He still looks tired now.
You know what I'm saying? So what you're saying is kind of irrelevant. I wouldn't have stopped it, but at worst for Wardley, it would have been a draw if it continued. At worst for Wardley, it would have been a draw. At worst.
No, that's at worst, because I was seeing Wardley win that last round. I think he was going to win that last round.
The stoppage is totally fine.
I think he would have stopped him.
We don't really see standing 8 counts.
It was a great fight, though.
Yeah, it
was a great fight. Thanks to Parker for coming with the game plan.
To me personally,
I don't think it was the best game plan for you.
But it was a good best for me.
I give a standing 8 count if we're having an even fight and you're starting to go overwhelmed. Then I could give a standing 8 count. If the fight looked a bit more like Ben Eubank. But in a fight like this where Parker's dominating the jab, but he's not dominating the physical exchanges. He's coming off worse in every physical exchange. He's the one that's cut. He's the one that got saved by the bell last round. There's 2 or 3 times you're coming off worse in the physical exchanges, in the power punch exchanges. Why would I give you a standing 8 count?
Ahmad, like Nick said, Parker had legs, otherwise he would have been knocked down. He had it cut off. Usyk's feints alone will gas Wardley out. You're right, but this is the thing, bro. The thing is, Wardley, I think, has this thing in his mind where when he's hurt and tired in a fight, he's not surprised that he's tired. He's not. These things don't surprise him. So he's like, okay, we're here in this point of the fight. Let's have a go. Like that mindset means he doesn't think about caution, which means sometimes he throws caution to the wind. So the mechanics that someone like Usyk would prepare for, because naturally you're used to someone, with certain boxing instincts, he doesn't have. He just does things that you can't plan for, and it just makes the fight interesting. I think Usyk schools him comfortably and probably stops him. Yeah, but at the end of the day,
he's got to do it.
He's got to do it. Plus, Wardley has something that other heavyweights don't have, bro. I don't know any heavyweight right now in boxing that has what Wardley has. You could be down on the cards, you could be tired, you could be hurt, your nose could be bust, but he's gonna find a way because he doesn't care. And for me, what he done in this fight was find the weight. He was down on the cards. He rocked him, hurt him. He probably should have got a standing eight, and then he would have probably gone and beat him off and stopped him anyway, bro. No one here is saying that fight Parker should have stayed on his feet. If Parker would have got a standing eight, 10-8. Then Wardley goes over and knocks him out. Bro, what? For me, bro, I don't even know why man them are complaining.
We were the one that said Parker was going to win. We thought Parker was going to win. But
don't want it to happen, but he's getting knocked out cold. Probably. Dog mentality. Trust me. This is going to be the last comment I'll read, and then we're going to wrap it up still. Amad Diallo, again, that's a speculation, I think. Hence, to remove that speculation, give that count if we see the same thing after Wardley wins. Yeah, you're right. But the fact was
putting the fighter into a dangerous position. The referee does not. The referee has to feel confident that there is a chance this fighter is going to come back, and the referee obviously does not feel that there's any chance that he's coming back.
Fact.
How can you when you're not throwing punches?
You're not ready punches.
The referee says protect yourself at all times, not only when you're winning on the card.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's dumb. But yeah, man, you might hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll be. I don't know if we'll be live tomorrow. We'll let you know. But yeah, all the podcast stuff's out. Only Facts extra videos coming out this week. Yeah, man, we'll be here next week, bro. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Love to the man then.